Good evening, everybody. Matt Geary here for Geek Pride's D&D 5th edition campaign, The Legend of Our Sacrifice. With me tonight, we have the usual suspects, starting off with Danny as Galandra Rivenstar.
I was muted. Hiya.
Michael as Tharaval.
How's it going, guys?
Wes as Valashul Nostius.
Good evening, everyone.
Dave as Thomas Moonstar.
Evening, all.
Mark as Lance.
Hello, well met, neighbours.
And Pete as Draken.
Hey, how you doing, everyone?
Right, okay. First up, before we move on, I've got to do a quick sort of a quick plug. It's not completely done yet, but we've got merch. For all of you who are watching this now, you'll see that we've got t-shirts galore. We got General Geek Pride ones, but we've also got class-specific ones, and they're all on Teespring for your delectations, and might even give you a bit of a discount if you're lucky. But yeah, it's all there. The link's in the description if you want to have a peruse. But yeah, check them out. Not 100% finished, lots more designs to go up, but happy days. Right, okay, so right, where were we? We were inside the lodge. You have managed to deal with a succubus who basically made Tharaval and Galandra, charmed them. Tharaval shot a few arrows into Draken, which he fully appreciated, and they managed to break free and slay the succubus as well as some of the surrounding guards. The owner of the lodge itself and the mother and father, who were sort of like traveling sort of minstrels, I guess, have gone off to try and find the child that you sort of left in the kitchen area in the sort of northeast of the building to see if he's okay, while you guys have a look around in the area. Trying to think of anything else. Oh yes, we had a little bit of, not so much downtime, but a little sort of interaction on the Discord chat. So if people want to read how the characters interact with each other when they're not streaming, you can check it out on the Discord channel. But basically, Valashul has gone out to, actually I'll leave him to last because he's got some information. Tharaval has gone to the storeroom. Or was it Galandra? Did you go there first? Did you go to the storeroom first?
I went because I knew that there was stuff people had missed, but I didn't have a very good roll, so I didn't find anything.
Yeah, and then Tharaval's come up and he's basically sort of searched the room a bit more thoroughly. He's found some armor, which you can have. Well, I'm assuming that'll be armor you'll want, Galandra. It's splint mail, so it's slightly better than what you've got now for an extra AC. These find some healing potions which have been distributed to everybody, so you should all have an additional healing potion in your inventory, so make sure you add that. You also have found a potion of magical rejuvenation, which can be given to whoever, but I'm assuming a certain wizard may want that. And what else have you found? Oh, some sending stones. You find some sending stones as well. And another coin. So you found 5 coins so far, have you?
Yeah, we've got 5.
5 coins. So you found 5 coins. And they've all got numbers on them. So people who were watching last week, each number is it's something to do with the lock to a secret hatch within the fireplace.
Yeah, we've got numbers, the odd numbers. So we've got 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9.
Yep. And let's see, what else have we got? Yeah, so Galandra's prayed, and Bahamut has bestowed on her a couple of magic slots. So she's got one level 1 and one level 2 slot. And finally, Valashul took himself off to the sort of more sunny courtyard and prayed to Bahamut as well. And he too was bestowed a couple of spell slots. He was also given a message, but I will leave that to Valashul if he wants to tell them or not. It's up to him. But as for the rest, I think that is it. I think we are up to date now. So it's up to you. There is no current turn order. Just try not to walk over each other. Give each other a go to do things. So don't go, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. Sort of take a bit of turns to do things. Or I will have to restrict to turn order. So it's up to yourselves.
Did we find everything that we needed to in the storeroom? I can't remember who went in there and got stuff.
Yeah, I think.
Was it a high enough roll to feel like we've got?
Yeah,
everything
I'm pretty
on
sure
there?
it was a crit for the storeroom, so I think we got everything that was in the storeroom. Brought that out. I mean, there was ammunition and stuff, or weapons and things like that. We've left, unless we want to distribute the copper out amongst everybody,
we've had it
because
used.
there's
Wasn't it?
quite a lot of it. I can't carry it all.
I can't carry that much.
I don't know what it'll be like if we divide it amongst the six of us. Even just the copper, it's 4,400. Divided by 6, whatever that is. But yeah, at the minute it's in the storeroom with Galandra. I also had found a bloodied note or piece of paper with some sort of writing. I didn't understand it, and I think Valashul was the last person to be looking at it to see whether he could recognize the language. That was in the sort of downtime stuff. But other than that, yeah, far away with everybody else. Like so.
I'll be making my way back.
Let me just see. I need to ski. So, whoever wants to go first, I'm just going to try and find a splint meal for Danny so I can add it to your.
So if we
what is the
rotate...
language of this note?
It is I'm just saying. What languages do you know, Val? What languages do you know?
Celestial, Draconic, and whatever the human one is.
Common. Right. So you don't understand it either. But if you want to give me an investigation roll.
Yes.
Yeah, you're sort of kind of looking at it because there's a lot of blood on it. You see after the sort of the death of the soldier, so it is sort of covered in blood.
Perhaps the wizard could be of service here.
Yep.
Keep
he
away
speaks-
any ink or blobs.
So I'll have my hands behind my back. Don't worry. He speaks Elvish, Giant, and Orc.
You speak Elvish, Giant, and Orc.
Mm-hmm.
You do not understand the language.
Okay. I do have the spell that will allow me to understand the languages, but I suggest we do that after we've rested.
Yeah. So, do you want to give me an? You can give me an investigation. Well, if anybody wants to sort of have a look at it, I'll give you whoever's got the best investigation. I'll give you advantage on it.
Not gonna be me.
Ooh,
Nope,
some
not
decent
me.
advantage.
Nice.
Oh crap! Birth me 1 minute. I've just given. I needed the. Sorry, birth me 1 minute. I take.
I have the fear for this session because I used all my good rolls in the downtime sessions because I got about like three critical rolls, and I know they're all going to be crap from now on just to even it out.
Danny, you've got chainmail, don't you? That's your sort of standard.
At the minute, it's giving me a warning sign. Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I've just turned it off. It's because you're over capacity. So you are going to have, if you want to wear that new mail, you're going to have to drop your chainmail.
That's fine. Can anybody else wear chainmail? Because mine's not damaged in the slightest. If anybody else wants it.
Can anybody take chainmail? It's not going to be any.
What is the AC?
Say that again.
What is the AC
My
for chainmail?
my AC was 18 with it on, but I don't know if that means anything.
You're going to be. You're up to 19 now because of your splint mail. Your splint armor. I don't think Draken can wear it. It's counted as heavy armor. I don't think any of you are going. You could probably have it to sort of sell, if you wanted.
You probably get a
Maybe
fair bit of coin
you can
for it,
probably
but-
you can put it in the storeroom with the other stuff.
Well, yeah, I was up there, wasn't I? So while I was up there,
Well, so it says you're over capacity, but we'll say it's sort of in the storeroom just in case you want to sort of.
should you want to take it off the chainmail from my thing then, so it's not going to make me.
Yeah, Baron, I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll just say I'll put it in the storeroom if we plan to go.
Just
back
stick
there
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
I just clicked on something by mistake, so ignore that.
Does Tharavel took all of the effects from Soldin in the temple, did he not?
Yeah.
He did.
So he should still have the Helm of Comprehend Languages.
I don't remember actually picking that up. I think that is a good point.
You
To
didn't
be
leave
fair,
it
you did
behind.
say I'll just take everything of note.
Yeah,
That is
but
what you
then
said.
that wasn't actually sort of mentioned. Yeah, so I forgot about that.
Yep. So
So I've got a helmet as well.
you do have a helmet, yes.
Does anybody want a helmet?
Give me the helm.
Yep.
I've
I'll give the helmet to
I've rolled an 18 as well. So
Yeah, it doesn't. To be honest, basically you notice that under the sort of blood and under the sort of writing, it looks like there's something else. Like it's not invisible, but there's sort of some other sort of writing underneath it, and Thomas is pretty sure that if you hold it up to a candle, something else will turn up.
Is there a candle in the room?
Yes, there's a candle in the room.
Can we just ensure that we hold it up in front of the candle, not over the candle?
Away from the candle.
Yeah, near it.
Do I make you roll for this, or do I just let you have it? Do you burn
Surely
it
you don't
down?
need to roll that. It's not a challenge to do that. That's
Well,
just
I
pure
don't.
stupidity.
I don't
Jumping
know.
over a box, yes. Holding a bit of paper next to a candle.
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, you hold it over. You hold it over the flames, and sort of this shape appears, and the shape is of the what's it called? The dial that was is on the latch of the hidden doorway, and it has. But if I can find where it is, actually, I need to stick you on that.
That's the point. I need to find that picture I'll put on.
So it's that, and I need to. I need to GM layer. Put this up to token layer. Boom.
Oh.
And it gives you the code, and in the right order.
Well, that was
Oh,
handy.
so it actually mattered what order it would have been in as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
So basically, if you, I know I saw your order that you'd figured out in the chat. If you'd put it in the wrong way, bad things may have happened.
Oh dear.
Does this mean we're taking some of your fun off the table?
Say it again.
That means we're taking some of your fun off the table.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
You'll just play darts with some.
Yeah, I had that
passports
one.
later.
You've got it. You figured it out. So basically,
I had it in that order.
yeah, for everybody who sort of within this sort of chat and stuff, they were figuring out the clue was it adds to 15. So basically, every diagonal and every line has to add to 15. And Danny Galandra figured it out. It's just that I think some of the numbers were in the wrong sort of line.
Yeah,
So I think
it's just crossed over. Like
Yeah.
I had it in that order. It was just crossed over.
Yeah.
By the way, is my camera just gone dark? To me, it's just gone dark. I don't know
It's
why.
a wee bit dark, yeah. Darker than it was, but I
Yeah.
don't know why.
But yeah, so that's it. So do you want to make a quick note of that then? So you
Yeah, I've got it there.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it
okay.
on a spreadsheet.
So there it is, and that is you back to there. Okay, so that's that. What's next?
Draken's gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay. Make sure to take it off your inventory.
Okay. The healing potion.
You should have a healing
think-
potion. If you
Well,
go
if
Yeah,
into,
you-
I gave you one, so you should have one, and you should probably have one left over because I had 3 until I took one earlier on.
Yeah.
I don't have a healing potion, but I used the one I had last time.
I've got like 3 healing potions.
your healing
and-
potions will be in your inventory. So if you go, not
Bio.
your inventory, your bio,
Bio.
yeah, at the bottom.
Oh.
Right. So I was looking at my actual inventory.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
add them. You can add them to your
I've
inventory.
got them added in there as well.
You can add them in there if you want, but it's generally down as treasure and stuff currently. So
Yeah, I've got a few things in there. I've still got a potion of heroism in there. I didn't use mine.
Yeah.
I might still
Okay.
have one.
What's
No,
the between a
no.
potion of minor healing and major healing? What's the difference?
it's more healing. Major.
The dice rolls. So basically, I think if this potion of
Healing
healing is 2d4 plus 2, and then the next one up is 4d4 plus something. I don't know. I think we just had potions of healing, did we not?
Yeah, a potion of. Let's see. You've got potion of healing. So you've got potion of healing. So you've got greater healing. So it's 4d4 plus 4.
While
Right,
everybody
I'm
is
going-
while everyone is looking in their inventories and etc., if anybody has anything that's reflective, get it out.
I have a metal
Um,
plate.
Wooden golden scales count as reflective.
Depends
Potential-
how bonus they are. We need to
If
polish
one-
it.
If
The
one was
blood
big
dripping
enough-
down them, mate.
Yeah, if you had a single scale that was big enough to be reflective, then probably. But all the multiple ones together, maybe not.
Yeah. Just a random idea.
So you
I've
want
got
the
that
roll?
crystal
I'll do
gob-
your thing for you
I've got that
there.
crystal goblet that bounces instead of shattering. That's quite reflective.
You
I've
have
got a
got
metal plate.
that'll play
16
reflective.
health, Draken. You've got 16 back.
Okay, cool. That'll be back up to 12. Could you do another one then, please? Is-
How many have you
Okay, it's
got?
like 16 in total.
Yeah,
Oh,
16.
also, it's plus 4, isn't it? So it'll be 20.
No,
Hey,
you've got 12 plus 4. 4d4
Oh, yeah,
plus
sorry.
4.
Oh,
Yeah. 16.
sorry. Yeah.
So you're on 28.
If
Yeah.
you don't want to use up all your potions, I could just like touch you.
Oh,
And
I
Using
had to
your-
use
is
that
that not
potion.
using
trust me.
your
I had to use that potion.
And
After someone stabbed me with a couple of arrows.
Yeah, I know, but I
Well,
mean, if you didn't want to use up all your potions, I could just be like, boom, healed.
Is that not going to use your spell
No,
slots?
I've got
Cantrip?
Cantrips.
I've got cantrips, but I've
Sorry?
also got just my general ritual casting. My
In that
general
case-
ritual casting, I can just
Oh.
literally go like healed.
Thomas could do
Oh,
some
okay.
healing if that's the
That's-
case.
Yeah, I've got.
do you want to
I've
use a
got-
potion or do you want to sort of heal yourself?
Well, okay. Well, if we can take that back, that would be very helpful.
I've got preserve life, which basically means after level 2, I can literally just heal, just channel my divinity and heal badly injured people without using any spell slots.
Matt, could I take
It's
that
just
like
an
that?
Yeah, yeah.
Potion of healing?
Yeah.
Heal.
Why not? Yes, you will. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I am. Thank you, Darrell.
I'll just
Never going to hear
Divide.
the end of this.
dividing
Nope.
dividing hit points between everybody.
What? So you were back on to 12 then? Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Val, what are you up to?
Nothing at the moment.
No.
No, I'm good for the time being.
After your little a little pray with Bahamut.
Yeah, a little visit from.
They don't know about
Yeah.
that, but just an FYI.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of how to word it. I don't know if I should like try and actually talk as Valashul, or if I should just kind of just say he told them.
What accent does Valashul have?
Scholarship, please.
It's better not be Russian.
It-
Everybody
it-
else.
it-
is
it-
fine.
it's a Grantham. It's a
Russian
Grantham accent.
Yeah, he just talks a bit like a chav. No.
Right,
What's lads, going?
nice one. So,
If
my
people-
brethren Bahamut came down.
you get me, bruv. So,
At least you're not
we-
Scouse.
If we want to split up the copper there, that everybody would get 733 each. If not, we can just leave it as is.
Sounds
let's leave
manageable.
it for now.
So it's
Just-
about.
Not
I think it's
for me.
about just under £20 or something like that.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
can
that's-
just leave it for now. So,
That's going to hit my limit.
are you going to talk to them about? You don't have to, like you said.
Yeah,
It's,
Valashul informs the party of impending doom. No, the evil that's in the place and what Bahamut has told him. There we go.
so
If you
for
did he tell
What
me?
did
Let me scroll up.
your god tell you?
That there is a great
Fanatic.
evil in this place, and they are trying to summon something. Most importantly, a her.
Oh.
Let it come.
And we must
Eh.
stop it.
pretty sure.
Oh,
I'm pretty
God.
sure you don't want it to come.
No, Jesus Christ.
No
we didn't-
fireballs.
If Tiamat is summoned in this room, we're all dead, regardless. So, No,
Rick,
no.
So, Matt, out of curiosity, would Draken's moment of introspection allow him to regain any rage?
Yeah, go on then. I'll let you have some rage back for that. Why not?
Two?
That was some good reading. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It made me nervous.
Thank you.
Yeah. How many rages can you have?
Can have 3, and I'm down to 1.
I'll give you one more. You can have 2.
my little perception that I just rolled, by the way, Matt, was for some reason I'm carrying around an art piece that I can't remember where I picked up or why, but it's in my inventory. So can I have a look up what the hell that is? And if it's nothing, I'll just drop it.
Your art
found it
piece
in the
is just
chest
something
that
you
we
can
got.
sell. I think it's just worth
I've
something.
got one as well, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
in that case,
Okay.
can I put it back? Can I leave it in the storeroom with me?
yeah, you
with
can
the
leave some
chainmail
stuff in the
so I'm not-
storeroom if you
So I'm
want.
not that encumbered, because I can imagine an art piece is probably going to be quite encumbering.
Yeah, well, it's probably rolled up in a little sort of nice little
it's
sort
probably,
of thing. It's,
canvas.
it's not. It's not going to be in a frame. It's not like
I
you're
was
carrying it on
picturing-
your back. This golden
Mona
frame,
Lisa.
the Mona
I was
Lisa.
picturing
Sort of.
literally like a framed piece of artwork is what I was picturing.
She's got David strapped over her shoulder with
Yeah.
the fig leaf still attached.
It's
Like
yeah.
I shove it in the extra backpack that I've got.
Thomas did take the helmet, didn't he? Yeah, just double checking that then.
Yes.
Um,
Thomas
yeah,
has the
I'll
helmet.
stick that
Yep.
in my inventory.
Okay, well, yeah. Then other than that, then I'm all good to go whenever everybody else has got themselves sorted.
So, will Galandra have healed Draken?
Yeah, I have used preserve life and channel my divinity to heal.
So what is
Anybody
that? So is that
interested?
is that a cantrip or is it a?
No, it's in on the first core page in that list of stuff on the right.
Well,
It's
it's
just
one of your features.
yeah, it's just preserve life. So I starting at second level, I can just channel the divinity to heal the badly injured
Let me
as
see.
an action.
Let me see. The channel divinity. Gain the ability to channel divine energy direction from your blah blah blah. You start 2 such effects. Turn undead and an effect determined by your domain. Sorry, some domains grant you additional effects. So channel divinity, turn undead. Channel divinity, preserve life.
Bets as to how long
How
ended
many-
whenever
how many
OBS
times
starts going
well?
down.
Did it do? I was just talking away there, and it.
Yeah, you
you
dropped
faded.
out for about
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
then.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
I've
let's-
just healed people.
it's those hit points among them. Yes. Okay. Yes. So you choose any creatures within 30 feet and divide those hit points among them. This feature. Oh, so you're basically taking hit points from other people.
No.
As an
just
action,
give
you present
people-
the holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 to your cleric level. Right. So your cleric
Yeah, no,
level is
just take
4.
it's just channeling it. It's
Oh,
all
you can
taken
get. So you
from
can
it.
give them 20 hit points. Nice. Okay.
So
Yeah,
if
but
you figure out
on-
if there's any left, I'll grab them. But
Unfortunately, it does not work on constructs.
well, in which case, I'll just sit here and look.
So you can give. Are you giving some to Thomas as well, or are you just giving it
Whoever,
to?
whoever needs healing, I'll just channel. Draken and Thomas, I'm assuming, is
Yeah, they're the worst for wear.
Yeah.
I can just use lay on hands when I
Valisha.
need to.
Be careful, you put those hands, you get in trouble. You know, Virgil.
How much do you need?
How much do I need of what?
Visit.
What?
Thomas, I think he's talking to you, Thomas.
Oh, okay. Where am I?
He needs 11.
I need 11. Yeah. I don't necessarily need to be back to full, but I could do with more than being less than half.
I would probably advise, because you've got a couple of healing potions. You've got a fair few healing potions amongst you, to be honest.
I was going to say, if you got any healing potions, I've got 2, so if you want one, then I can.
Yeah, I've also got healing potions as well. It was just so anyone didn't want to use up all of their healing potions, I could also just go bing.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'll give Thomas one of my healing
How often
potions.
can you use that healing light, Danny?
It's that one's just kind of something I can just use. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't say I can't. I need to. It's like a. It's
So
like
you
it's
could
like
just use it again and again.
Oh yeah, I think probably DM would be like,
Why have you
That'd
rolled
probably
perception?
Oh, that was me checking out my art piece.
Okay. All right, so you can take the healing potion. So it's 4d4 plus 4. And I'll roll it for you. So you get 9 plus 4. You get 13 back, which is all you need. So you're back up to 18.
Is that me?
Yeah, you're back up to 18.
Perfect, thank you.
Draken, you're taking healing from Danny.
Potion, you can just take all of them. So
Yes, I'm taking.
You can have 20 if you want 20, but nobody else needs it.
Yeah. Oh, that.
So you're you're on 32. Yeah, you're on 32.
Now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I'm 6
thank you.
So I'll just wait until I've taken a small hit or something before I take a potion, and then that should top me back up again.
Okay. Are you adding it to yourself there, Draken, or do you want me to do it?
I've added them to myself already.
It's not popping up. Bear with me 1 minute. You've taken 20, so you're on 32. Okay. So, you've been in the room. You've had a look around. You've got how many more coins to find?
4.
4 more coins. So, best get looking for those coins.
Okay.
Who's got a metal detector?
Thomas withdraws the metal plate from his pack and hands it to Valishal, saying, "If you are leading the party, you may find this useful for spotting the skulks."
Fair enough. Valishal accepts.
May I suggest that we check
Go
next
together,
room on the right?
Velisher.
Yeah, the room on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we seek help of the child?
Where are all these Russian accents coming from?
You said he was Russian.
He is. I
You
know,
didn't-
but
you
I know they are, but it's just like because Draken's from the west and is Russian. You're from the east and is Russian. It's like is everybody in
What way did they go
there?
looking for the child though? Because if they went through like an area we haven't explored, we'll probably find them
No,
dead somewhere.
they went through the courtyard.
Okay,
I
that's
feel
good
like
to
the child was much too hysterical to be of use, and 2, that's literally putting the child in the path of danger. So
I don't think Draken would stand for that, and I don't think I would either.
especially considering his name's Casper, which we don't know at all.
Yes, you've never
Sure will.
met a Casper before.
No.
Oh,
He'll be a friendly ghost soon enough.
Oh dear.
He will not.
I'll
There will
I'll,
not have
I'll- straight
more
up.
unfriendly ghosts shortly afterwards.
I'll head up the back if anybody wants to carry on following those 2.
I'll move up.
Squishy's in the middle.
Yeah, I'll cover the back of the wizard to try and stop him from getting stabbed, shall I?
Yes, please.
Or just
No,
running into a door or anything like that, like as Thomas does.
There was a book.
I'll behead offending light fittings if necessary.
Okay, so who's going through the door?
I'll go through. Yeah, I'm gonna check the door handle first, make sure it's not locked.
I've just realised that looking at us all in a line
There's
there.
the fun in that.
I know. Just
Velisher.
imagine there was a template weapon that could sort of flicking down, fire.
I was just thinking, hey, Conga, but hey. You know.
Okay, so the door's open, Val.
Okay. Right. So
Are we going into the
go in.
south room or the north room?
The south room first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the closest.
Let me reveal that area for you. Okay.
Are those stairs in this room or in the corridor, by the way?
Corridor.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, this looks fancy.
Don't like that star, but there's a lot of books in there, Thomas.
There's
Right.
a lot of books.
All right. Well, I'm keeping Thomas
Oh.
out of the room. I'm
Books.
pushing Thomas past the door.
Books.
Control yourself.
Books.
What is the item that I have that has the reflective surface? Is it like
It's
what?
a metal plate.
The metal plate or
Okay.
something, I think you said.
Valashor wields it like a shield and then asks
it a proper-
Draken to watch the metal plate as he aims it around the room.
Clever.
Okay. Do you want to give me a perception check then?
I think we all should, really, all of us that are in the room.
To get
Ada,
get
are
advantage
you-
with the reflective reflective.
Are you definitely standing there,
Nice.
Thomas?
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
What are you performing exactly?
Say it
Can I
again?
ask what-
Interpretive dance.
Mark, what are you performing?
I hit perception, but apparently I did a performance check instead.
Yeah, so you just you
Two
walked in
little
and went
dice.
da-da-da-da-da-da.
I
Oh,
perceive
here.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm not ever in the
oh.
room, so
No, Danny,
critical
you
fail.
did get a feel.
I'm
Oh,
not even
crit
in the
time.
room.
You're perceiving.
I'm not in the room, so it doesn't count.
She's outside the room.
Yes, but you're hearing things outside the room. That's all right. I'll leave it that. Just bear in mind if you're rolling things. If you
I'm a
roll
boy,
I'm just a
things,
stupid woman.
I thought she was going to brain Thomas because she saw something crawling in his hair or something.
yeah, it's
I
out.
will-
He's
will
coming
do
straight
that.
for us.
just give him a whack around the head, like, oh, I saw something. Yeah, you're a bug in your hair.
Okay,
Looking at
so you're looking at the actually see how we're going to do this. So Wes was looking at the mirror and he hasn't seen anything. Draken, were you looking into the thing as well, or were you looking around the room?
Yeah, he asked him to, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I did what Vanisher, which was looking the surface, and
So you're looking
See-
into
see
the
the
surface as well.
scope.
Okay, so you and let's see what everybody else has got. Nobody's got anything of any. Well, who's in the room? So it's basically nobody sees anything else. You do notice in the reflection, where there's a sort of leather chair in the sort of south east of the room. There is there's a shadowy figure, sort of looking at you, and getting sort of raising its hands.
Can Draken actually go over and put an axe in it?
You can. Let me just sort of. So it's. Let me just roll
If
initiative.
he I know we all rolled a crap perception, but if Draken informed us, would we then have to roll again to see it, or because we've been informed, we could then see it through the thing?
Well, he can give you in the right direction, but it's just you've got to look in the mirror and stuff. So he can run over to it as it is. Where are they? 1 minute. These. Oh, where I've not removed all clear. Let me do that again. Oh no, we don't want to do that. That would be silly, Matthew.
Who would clean up the mess?
Give up the game as well. Why has it done that? Why has it done that? Sorry, birth me 1 minute. I know why it's done it, because I'm on the wrong level. That's why. Okay, group initiative for you lots, and for the Skulk initiative. Okay, that's because he's not in the thing. You do that. Initiative. Oh, he's only got 5.1, so he's going to be going last.
I get +2 to my initiative for Dread Ambush.
Okay. So it's Danny's actually last. So you are on 16, so you're above. You're second, so it's Draken first.
I'm just checking everyone's still got that +5
Well,
thing because that lasted 8 hours.
Yeah, I've got mine.
Yeah, I've still got mine.
And Tharaval?
yeah,
Yeah.
Draken just goes over to where the shape was and slams an axe into it.
Go on then. So it's what's here basically.
Yeah, recklessly attacking, so that means I get an advantage to my attack.
Okay. Yep.
18.
18. Yep, you hit. You do 13 damage. Did you get any special? Did you get any additional damage or anything?
No, I'm not enraged. I'm just hitting it very hard.
Okay. It screams and sort of like this sort of sticky ichor sort of exudes from it, and it's
Aim
sort of
for the blood.
yeah. So you can kind of see it now. So it's there. Do you want to move yourself over there?
Draken will be...
Oh, I forgot. I'll mute this. Okay, so who's next? It is Tharaval next.
Okay, I'm going to move into the room to the far side.
Shoot the skulk under not
This is
me.
1, 2,
Elf.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to go to there, I think.
The music's because I've got two things open. It's just echoing on itself, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
I can't even hear any music.
I can't hear any music either. But yeah, so I've got double attack, Dread Ambusher. I'm going to use my standard arrows this time, so I'm going to try and save some of my old ones. So I actually, whenever I roll here, I get a -1 to the attack. Where am I? Go. So first attack.
Yep, you hit, and
uh,
he's
19 plus 2 -1, so it's 20.
he's dead. Dead. Why isn't it letting me spy? So yep, he's dead. Boom. Didn't even get.
And can I cast perception on the room? Or
Can-
is that my action?
He's gonna
It's
also.
alright. It's alright. It's alright if I can. It's alright if I can't. I'll do it in the next turn. But
So Val, you're next. Oh no, so it's Lance next. Sorry, Lance next.
Okay, so we've killed the skulk we can see, haven't we?
Yes.
I'm going to move to there, and I'm going to take another look around from a different angle.
Okay.
knowing that what we've seen. And this time I'm not going to perform, don't worry. Yeah, I suck.
Yep. Yeah, there's some books, you know, you've got there's sort of like an open sort of diary thing on the table in front of you. There's books around surrounding you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm going to call out to Thomas to come and have a look at the diary. Because at least then I can corral him somewhere I
Are
can
you
defend him.
sure?
Yes, because then I can.
Oh, it's died off again. Who's next? It is Thomas next, isn't it?
That's two things that try to attack itself to my face.
So sorry, it's Thomas next.
Okay, I'm going to stand with Lance and have a look at this table.
Okay. Do you want to roll me? Do you want to roll me perception? Yep.
Nice.
The book on the table seems to have moved slightly without you
shit.
touching it.
I'm going to take a involuntary step backwards and tell Lance that book just moved by itself.
I raise my eyebrow and look at him carefully before I look back at the table.
There's no sheep
Sure,
in here.
I can
It's
take
fine.
an axe to it.
It is. Well, so that's your. You've sort of moved up and you've rolled your perception. It is Nanook.
Okay, Nanook's gonna come in, have a little sniff about the room.
If Nanook comes over and sniffs the book, does that count as a lab test?
Also, sorry, I forgot to say. You also see on the table. There's another coin.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Grab the coin.
Don't just grab
And
the
it sees
coin.
nothing.
With it's got the number 2 on it.
Is the coin next to the moving book?
The coin is beside the book.
Of course it is.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Does Thomas still have a hand?
If you reach for it.
No. No, nobody said that.
No, not at all. Never.
Well, you've perceived it. You're moving.
I've taken a step away because the book moved by itself. Remember?
Yes. Okay. So
Sensible.
what? Valashul, what are you up to?
Valishul starts looking at the bookcases to see if anything has been recently taken off that could be of interest.
Okay.
More specifically, anything about summoning.
Yep. Okay.
So, what do you want me to roll? Perception, investigation?
Investigation, please.
Please be good. Damn it! I can't read.
Now don't do the words good. You're like, here's some books. This one's got a pretty picture in it.
I think they're made of wood.
Okay. And
David.
finally, Galandra.
I'm gonna come inside the room. Can I? Is that a rug on the floor in front of us?
It's like a carpet.
Well, it looks to me like it's some sort of like,
Mm.
not like an altar, but like a
Summoning circle.
Pentagram.
yeah, if anybody
Magic
wants-
circle.
Yeah, like the ones you see in Supernatural. They're on the floor.
Yeah.
Pentagram with a swimming circle. Yay.
What if it's holding a demon in
Has
place?
it got? Is there anything on it, around it? Can I feel it's been used for anything?
No, it just seems like a normal carpet with a star on it.
Yeah, pentagrams tend not to have 6 points on them, to be honest.
Also,
The Star of David.
It is indeed.
I have. Hold on. I don't know where it's written, but it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's just part of like what I can do when we last leveled up. I am looking at Thomas and Lance, and I can see their lips moving. So I know what they've said.
Well, you can't because they're standing with their backs to you. They're looking at the table. So unless they've got lips on the back of their head.
Kinky.
They were looking. You just said they were looking at each other. Like he literally said he turned to him and raised an eyebrow.
That's not speaking. So they've been looking at each other, said something, and then he's turned and looked at him and raised his eyebrow.
In a flirtatious manner.
So you're going, that's an interesting eyebrow raise.
Did he whisper? We're all in one room.
Yeah, what he sort of said something is, you come in, you've rolled your perception, so that's your thing, your
I'm
action.
going-
So you
I'm
can't
going
attack
with-
anything unless you're using a bonus action.
Okay, well I'm gonna just have a look at me at Hoofoy's Bane and see if I can see any reflections in its shiny metal.
Cool. All right. You can see nothing. Okay. Oh, forgot to do the thing. Okay, so
The fact that it actually says what it is when you roll for it kind of gives it away.
well, we already know it's going to be a mimic.
Well,
So
we assumed, we didn't know until now.
well, we do know what it is now. So you've got a turn to destroy it before it attacks you. So Draken, you're up.
Table? What table?
Okay, Jackie walks into the book and puts an axe in it.
How did we know that was coming?
There's a book
We'll
moved.
do what you know.
Kill it! Kill it!
Recklessly, it.
Ooh, nice.
Recklessly.
Nice. 14.
I'm just keeping her face away from this thing.
So 14. Yep. Any additional damage, or is that it?
No, just it.
Okay. Tharval.
Books, kill them.
Okay, so I'm gonna move around there. Get into close combat, and I get double attacks. I'm gonna attack with my rapier this time. So first attack.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love critical hits, critical fails even.
Thomas,
Yeah, I
I'm
get
telling you,
advantage as it's flanked.
It's not really flanked, is it? You're in a.
Well, I suppose it.
Yeah. Draken would have got it
It's-
because he's on the side, and it's flying, so it's sort of
Oh yeah, okay.
in and around. So yeah, you head out and roll a d6, 1, 2, 3, and you hit. Your good buddy the wizard. 4, 5, or 6, and it's Draken again.
Roll high. Roll high. Roll high.
There's yeah.
Dragon.
Oh, you go,
Um,
Ned.
English-
You
So
go
you,
nuts.
you basically you kind of run over and you go, "I've got this," and you sort of kind of bring out your rapier and you sort of kind of poke.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! So
And we're back to 9 health.
do you want to roll me an attack with your rape? Roll me roll me.
It's 11. It's 11.
No, it's not. You
11
don't take
piercing.
11 damage. You gotta roll the attack him first. So you gotta beat his AC. So you're back. You're
Oh,
not.
wow.
You're back to 18. If he misses, you're all right. This is
Wait, hold
something
on. So, but surely the roll is the attack 9 plus 2.
Yeah, but the nine. It's not. You basically that's your fail. So you've hit him. You got to roll the attack now. So if it will penetrate his AC. So
Oh,
the
right, okay.
mistake is you're hitting him. So you know it might instead of automatically taking damage and giving you a chance to sort of not. Do
So
that.
I have to re-roll the attack with my rapier again.
Yep.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what we've been doing it the entire way.
You missed the book,
Have we?
and he's just
Yep.
you've blinded which way you went, and now you've got to actually hit him.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Happens if you roll a 1 again.
So you've taken
Oh,
so
it's
it's less damage. So it's not as bad. See,
But damn, you did not hit him, didn't you?
horses for horses for courses. I'm pretty sure you guys do more damage to each other than the bloody monsters do.
Yeah, and I've still got my second attack to go.
I'm pretty
Yay.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
pretty sure you'd
that
stop.
yeah, Tharavol's probably gonna if you got like badges, you know, like Xbox 360 sort of achievements, it would be most most damage dealt to same party.
Fratricide
Okay,
kills the
so-
king.
Let's try the second attack on. I'm going to get another crit here. Oh god, this is going to be awful. Yeah. So second attack. If this hits,
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
nailed it.
The hunter's mark will have moved on, so that's +3, plus my 1d8 for my dread ambusher.
Okay.
And let's see, 4.
14.
So 14.
Ooh. He is fluttering around and looking very worse for the wearers.
My
Finish
turn.
off, Mats.
It is your go, yes.
Do you know what? Because it's just gonna be funny by comparison. I'm gonna try out this new rapier of mine.
Oh no. Possibly go
Show me
wrong.
how it's done.
You miss. Oh no! Wait a minute. It's +2. Is it +2?
Yeah.
Yep. How you do?
Yeah.
You hit, and it's
I
dead.
didn't hit Thomas. Yes.
Boom. So you sort of like you
It's
know.
the +2 for the. Oh, I've just realised the +2 is actually for the archery. Is it
Oh
not?
no, it's not.
need to
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You need to take that off. So even my rolls would have the +2s wouldn't have counted.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that. I don't think it did that
It's a
before.
toggle, isn't it? I don't know. It's not. They can't.
Ah,
attach
right.
it to
Okay.
a particular
So
attack.
he's still alive then. He's still there, still
Yeah.
fluttering around. Okay. Thomas.
I assume I can't take any steps backwards.
No, because there's a bookcase on your way,
Okay.
and he would attack you as well unless you disengaged.
Right, okay. In that case, all I can really do is whack it with my quarterstaff.
Go on then.
Swat it out the sky.
You're like I'm missing. Yeah, so it doesn't do anything. Nanook.
Eat the book.
On the Nick. Finish the forker off. Stick him, boy. Stick him.
You miss. Okay, it is now the mimic's go, and he's going to have at the wizard in front of him
Of course,
because he's the squishiest.
because I'm so tasty.
Yeah. Magic.
A book attacking Thomas's face. This is like porn to him.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, face fuck me. Come on, baby.
Put the music on.
Oh yeah. Where is it? Where
It's
is
just
it?
my healing potion. I'm not that excited.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Because I've got two things open, like it just echoes. It's annoying me. I need to figure out how to stop it from the thing echoing. Okay, so he's going to do that.
Oh, for
Yeah, that is 8 damage onto you.
hooray! I am almost dead.
And he, as well as being that, he is now suffocating you. So he is attached to your face.
Ooh. It's the most action
Lip in the
Thomas has had in years.
Can I bite it?
It's currently biting you. When a the target creature is immediately blinded and deafened, and it begins to suffocate at the beginning of the mimic's next turn.
Yeah, we realised that from bloody last time when I almost
Yeah.
died.
Okay, so it's going to be disadvantaged when you're attacking because you're going to be hitting something that's on your friend. So, just an FYI. Valashil, you're up.
I really don't know what to do. Like,
you can't get into combat, basically.
yeah, I can't get into the combat, and I don't really want to waste a spell helping out. So
You could heal the wizard so he doesn't die.
I can't reach him.
Goodness.
He's
Yes, you
blocked
can.
by 2 people.
Yeah.
You can reach
You
past
can move
Mark.
past this,
Reach,
can't
reach
you?
over the
Can
bookcase.
I do that?
No, he can't. He can't reach over. He can't move past you because there's nowhere to stop. You can't stop.
Can he reach over the shelves?
Can I push the books off and put my hand through the shelf
Yeah, I
and
don't see
just
what.
touch him on the shoulder?
Yeah, why
Alright,
not?
cool.
Why
Do that.
not? I'll let you do that.
How tall is the bookshelf, by the
Well, that's
way?
alright. You can just push the books out of the way and sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can reach
Right,
around the end of
fine.
it, can't you?
Yeah, I push all the books out of the way and then use a charge of lay on hands.
Blimey.
You got to do for lay on hands.
It's-
You've got to use up points. So
yeah,
So how much have you got left?
expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure. Oh, that's the cure. I've got 17 points left. I'll just click it in the hopes that it goes there, and then you can tell me what it does. 'Cause I don't have a clue.
So basically, you've just got a alternative. You can expend 5 hit points for your pool of healing to cure. No, as an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points equal up to the maximum number. Right, so you've got 17. You can cure them up to 17. Oh, I've just died. Bloody OBS has been an absolute nightmare tonight. We'll wait for this to do its thing. Then we'll come back.
I'm down to 10 now.
Yeah.
That golden glide.
Whoa, that lag.
So,
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
My OBS has been a super bitch tonight. Super bitch. Okay, so you've given him some life back.
7 HP.
Okay, cool. And let's see. Who's up next? Galandra, you're up.
Well, everyone's kind of surrounding the damn thing.
There's not much you can do.
Um,
Above us, though, if it's flying? Or is it just sort of
no,
hovering?
it's
above
It's
the
not
face?
flying anymore. It's attached to his face now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I know what I want to do, but I can't get to anybody. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab what looks like a candle from that table. Is that a candle? Maybe the candle in the room on one of the tables.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how's it lit up?
There's got to
Well-
be something. All the blinds are closed. And
Yeah,
dark.
yeah. I'll say there's a candle on there. Yeah.
Okay, I have. I'm assuming there because I don't know where else stuff would be. Yeah, I've gone and grabbed a candle and passed it to Sarabol.
Oh, why me?
Don't set Thomas's hair on fire.
Well, let's just say they set a building on fire the last time they tried this. So,
True. It was a bit bigger than the candle last time.
That
Draken?
building was coming down anyway.
Draken, your go.
Okay. It's stuck to his face, is it?
Yes. So smashing it with an axe is
Do I-
probably not a great idea.
So
Well,
nice.
if I use reckless attack,
No.
I can attack with advantage.
But I'm going to give
you
you.
would
I'm
get
going to.
disadvantage, so it would cancel out.
Yeah, and then I'm going to give you some minus modifiers because you're hitting a guy who's got it on his face with an axe, which is going to have
I'm
armor
not gonna be
penetration.
Standing still.
Well.
You
Okay,
basically need to pull it. You
I'll-
need to pull it off him. You need to basically pull it off him.
Okay, I pull it off him then. I just grab it and pull it off him.
Has he got teeth?
Okay, so
Yes, it has
what would I
teeth.
roll?
Oh.
Strength?
It's currently on my face.
This is how new mimics are born. They're like face huggers.
What do you roll, Matt? Is it strength or?
Yeah, it's roll me a strength test. Nope.
Oh,
Get your fingers in there.
Tharval, you're up.
Oh, I really don't want to use a candle. I think I'm just going to. I take the candle off Galandra, look at it, thank you, and then blow it out and put it down. And then I turn and try and pull the book off his face.
And this is why you should.
Now I'm glad I didn't use the candle then.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have needed to roll strength if you used the candle because the candle.
but you
never
But it
don't
would have been
rolls.
it would have been a roll anyway.
It's alright.
So if that was going to be my roll,
roll,
it wouldn't have mattered.
All right. So as you're sort of pulling the book off, you how are we going to do it? You knock into the bookcase and it falls on Valashul.
Am I not taller than the bookcase?
How tall are you?
6'6".
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of books, so it's falling on you. So
That's
Pinned you down.
fine by,
what's-
that's fine by me because it gives root to Thomas.
yeah.
Yeah, true. Just
I-
don't climb on it while I'm underneath it.
Yeah, I will. Let me do a. This will give me a roll. Let's see. Actually, give me a dexterity. Give me a dexterity check, Val, to see if it, if you sort of kind of realize, or if it sort of.
Take a step back.
My
Yeah.
arm is through it though.
Say it again.
My arm is through on Thomas's shoulder.
That is very true. So thanks for
Why
that.
would
So
you do
yeah.
I've got to be
He's-
honest.
Yes, he's got to be honest. Don't game the game master. Okay, so yes, so yeah, it falls over and you are. Let me see. It's a. The
Swear
weight,
down if I
I'm just
get
saying it's
killed
not.
by
It's not
bookcase.
going to. It doesn't need to hit you because it's falling on you. Your armor, it could probably. Yeah, I'm just going to do damage on you. It does 6 damage to you.
Ouch.
But it's fallen over. You are prone now though, and there is the heavy bookcase on top of you, so it will need to be removed.
Yeah, I think my route will be to get to Thomas around that bookcase.
On top of Val.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so Lance, you're next.
God.
I love
Maybe
mimics.
Lance could help Val
Mimic
out.
maps are awesome.
We're gonna start stabbing books on.
It's like the
principle.
Necronomicon. It's like the Necronomicon in Evil
Army
Dead.
of Darkness.
Army of Darkness. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Nato, Narata.
Well, Lance would have seen the book falling on Val, would he not?
Yes, he would. He would.
But My immediate problem is the thing that's trying to eat Thomas's face. So I'm going to try and not emulate my fellow ranger while trying to pull it off.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. So you pull it off, and while you sort of kind of with the strength that you've got, you sort of pull it in twain, and pull it in twain, and it is dead. It is a dead book. So yeah, it is there in pieces. There's sort of like black sort of like ichor and stuff sort of dripping from the pages, and it sort of kind of shrivels into this sort of kind of gelatinous sort of form as it dies.
Can I ask someone to pass?
Visit, are you okay?
The coin.
Are you?
Yeah, so Galandra's taken the coin, so I can say I'm assuming you can all lift the bookcase off Val as well. So
I'm not rolling for it.
Yeah, I'll not. It's all right. We'll let you have it.
All of us together would be lift the bookcase.
Yeah, you can hold the bookcase. Okay,
You
so
all lift it, and I like turn away and be like, "Oh shit, sorry."
Okay, so you've got the coin. You've killed a skulk and a mimic. Anything else you're going to do in the room?
Look at the other books.
Leave with my dignity intact.
That's a bit late for that.
Any of the books move, leave them alone.
I will perceive the book, or I'll attempt to perceive the books, and if they do move,
No, you needed to give me an investigation. The perception's just sort of kind of seeing if anything glints in the corner of your eyes and stuff. You're not really seeing anything of interest.
All right, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I've just been face fucked by a book and then got to reach out. So, I've had quite a good night so far.
Are you well, Visit?
I can continue. I'm well enough.
I'm going to pull a potion of healing out of my bag and pass it across to the wizard.
You do not perceive anything, Galandra of Rivenstar. Anybody else doing anything before we go?
I'm going to drink my healing potion.
Okay, so that is
Starvo.
Like bloody time.
What is in the room?
No, your perception is to sort of see if there's anything in the corner of your eye. So you're seeing books, and you're saying there's nothing else. I think you need if you want to invest, you need to investigate the books if you want to see what's in the books. You can't just perceive. My God, you really did use up all your.
Yeah, literally. I knew this was going to happen before we even started this session. I got three crit rolls, like not 20s in the downtime, and I've had 3 fucking shit ones.
Definitely blew that candle out.
Oh, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, let me give Val his hit points back. You get.
Get out of this room, man.
Every room's a trap.
It's the cube. It's the cube.
I'm so glad you didn't make him roll for blowing out the candle. We probably would have set the house on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got 14 back. 14.
I'll also drink the potion that Lance just gave me.
Okay. I'm just gonna. You're gonna get full back, so you take you back up to 18. Okay. Make sure you take those healing potions off your.
I've done that
thing. Okay. So, what is Michael Zero going to do to him? Right.
Knock the bookcase over again.
Books.
As you okay, I'm going to do this. As you're sort of mumbling some words you read in a book, Nanook disappears.
Oh shit!
Oh dear!
Like disappears as in runs out of the room, or disappears into thin air?
Just disappears.
Goes back to being a statue.
Who's back to being the statue?
Oh.
Nanook has been banished.
If
can I at least pick up the statue so I've still got it?
Yeah, you can take the statue.
I reckon that Nanook just said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
I'm gonna move her over.
It's like I'm not with him.
So I'll just move her over there. But yeah, so she is now statue forming in. Okay. So anybody else who hasn't done any investigations in the room? Because I'll let you.
I haven't done any investigations. I did perceiving. So should I try?
Yeah, you can do.
The worst I can do is, I don't know, start stabbing books or something. I suppose.
Don't say that.
No. You guys don't read well.
Alright. Well, Valishal hasn't investigated anything yet, so he will join them in the hunt. There we go.
It's okay. Okay. So, Val's sort of looking around, and in this sort of, let's see if we can do a little.
In the pile of books that fell on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. Well, no. Well, and basically, as he's sort of getting up, yeah, we'll do that. That makes more sort of. It's as he's sort of getting up and sort of taking the books, he sort of picks up this sort of diary. Within the diary is like a picture of. It's a picture of sort of like there's a map of Suncrest with sort of markings over certain buildings within the town, sort of like the blacksmith and the one of the local inns and some of the sort of stores, sort of like dotted around. There are all these sort of little marks on them. There's also another page. And it is a sort of a list of supplies, a list of where they've come from. So it's sort of you've got sort of it says Taunt and it says Agover and it says Suburn, and it's got like all these sort of lists of all the supplies that have been going missing effectively. You've got a sign, and it's the ruins of Silkside. So basically, that's where it's all being shipped, and it has it in the it sort of notates that it's sort of within the basement of the ruins.
Okay, with this newfound diary and all the pretty pictures, Valishal asks Thomas if he is familiar with any of these places and offers him the diary.
I shall have a read through the diary and see if there's.
No, you haven't been into the town yet.
We haven't, but the ruins of Silkside does ring a bell from when Draken and I encountered the wizards.
We also discussed it as a possible place to go.
One of them
Yeah.
was trying to send Draken there to retrieve a chest.
Ah, yes, I forgot about the chest. Yes, yeah, there is the
And it's
chest.
one of the
Yeah.
places we
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, okay, I forgot about the
And
chest.
it's on our list of places to visit after our current visit, because we were told to look at 4 different places. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We
you
all-
also
we all know about all those places.
yeah the if you give me an investigation roll.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, you notice that there's sort of there's symbols within close to these buildings, and it sort of notates sort of what you think are targets for arson or for effectively destroying the town. You pretty much you think this is a plan to destroy the town if this summoning doesn't sort of go well, basically.
Something doesn't go well.
If it doesn't work out, they're going to destroy the town, basically.
So it's all or nothing. Either they do the summoning, or if that fails, they will destroy the town.
Yes.
They can
Okay.
try.
So basically, we have to stop both.
Okay.
Good job, I can make it rain.
Make it rain. Okay.
Cool. I will pocket that diary. Keep it close to hand.
And maybe tell the rest of the group while you're at it, because that'd be good.
I've said that twice now.
Good. I need to know shit. I need to make sure everyone knows everything.
Must have storyline. Danny needs storyline. Inject it. Yeah, got my fix.
Matt, what was the name of the actual figurine for Nanook? Because I haven't actually added it. My
Onyx. Was it like an onyx dog or something like that? Black onyx.
yeah, it's okay. If I'll have a wee look for it. It's just couldn't remember.
Yeah. Okay. So room is now investigated. I'm just trying to think. Was there anything else that I needed you to do or wanted you to do? No. So what's next?
Well,
Should we press on,
yeah.
gentlemen?
Yeah.
Go across the corridor. So is
Yeah.
there 2 doors in there?
Yes, you've got 2 doors. One,
lead to
the
one you're
first
pretty
one.
sure will lead outside. So this one here will lead outside.
So we want the internal door, yeah?
Okay.
That one.
Yeah. So
That one goes outside, I think, Draken.
Yeah.
That one goes outside.
Sorry.
Right. So door is open. As you.
Valishal readies his dinner plate.
Yeah, again.
Oh, it's a corridor.
It's a corridor, and it leads to the door that you blockaded earlier. There is a door. There is a
2
door.
doors by the looks of it.
Yeah, there's a door there. And there's a door
And
there.
light's coming in so we can see through, right?
Say it again.
It looks like light's coming in through those.
Yeah,
doors.
yeah. You can
They have
see.
windows on?
Well, you can say.
Okay.
We'll say you can see sort of in there and stuff. Yeah.
Right, so Valishal goes up to the first door and has a little peek through the window.
So door open, and it's just a room. You've just got a room with sort of a few bits and pieces in there. If you want to roll me, either investigation or perception. It's up to you.
He investigates it from the doorway.
You don't really see anything.
Alright, in that case. Does anyone else want to do anything before I move up?
So, are you looking
next
in the room as well, Draken? Are you in the room?
I go into the room and have a look.
Okay, so you go in, and in this sort of little dish on the table is another coin with the number 4 on it.
Whee.
Okay.
So how many got? How many have you got
We've
left?
got 2. We need 2 left.
What
We need
numbers?
6
6
and 8.
and 8.
7.
I think 6 and 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 and 8.
Okay, let me reveal that area as well. Okay, next door, I guess. A door again is open. Just it looks like a bit of a sort of lunchroom or something, kitchen-y type thing.
Hmm.
Right, Valishal steps inside and has a little look round.
Roll some investigation.
Yes!
No.
I'm the god of low rolls.
No. That's mine. You're not taking that from me.
I've persistently rolled low.
He's the god of safe
I've
low roll.
persistently
Yeah, true.
rolled really low.
I think you're all going to roll in. I'm going to. There's another coin in there because I think you're all going to come in. You're all going to roll. Somebody's going to get it eventually. So yeah, there's another coin. There's another coin in there with the number 8 on it.
I'm the god of incompetent rolls. There we go.
Mike's the god of contagously.
I want to check the well to see if it's like someone's thrown the coin in there, like they were making a wish.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried doing that and failed.
Don't roll a 1.
You want to take yourself? Yeah.
Oh god, here we go.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go around.
Good. At least you're getting your bad rolls out of the way for when combat comes.
Yeah. You don't see anything. The water looks a bit odd, but you don't see anything. You can roll me a perception. Actually, roll me a perception.
Can I just like wind the bucket up and smell the water? This
Well,
is some
you
hot dog
could.
smelling water.
That's why they're
Yeah.
all huge.
What's your passive perception? Let me see.
Should be quite good, I think.
I'm just trying to think. Let me see. Mm,
So basically, we've got upstairs and the cellar.
passive perception is yours is 11, so it's yeah. Do you know what? Why not? Because I was just going to say yes. There's a coin. You see a glint of the coin in the bucket, and you sort of you wind it up. You do notice there's blood in the water.
Oh crap!
Sharks.
Well, there's a body down there. Oh.
What are the rest of you doing?
Okay, so we've got the coin. I'm gonna request the coins off of people that have picked up the coins, so I know that.
I'm gonna pop round to the kitchen and check in on the young lad.
So how are you getting into the kitchen?
I was going to go into the courtyard and then up to the door that we exited.
Okay.
Because I barricaded.
Going up. It's locked.
I will go back to that side and I will come in through the hall and go in through the broken door.
So you're going up here?
Yep. So I'll go through the hall and in through the door that I kicked in.
Okay, so let me just keep yourself there then, because you're going to sort of potentially do stuff. So,
the balcony we saw initially, Matt, was that just a balcony?
Say it again.
You know the balcony we came into initially, were those stairs just that balcony?
Yeah,
stairs?
just a balcony. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just the ones on the bottom. That's fine.
Okay, so who else? So Lance is going up in that direction there. Val is sort of looking at the water with sort of this blood in it.
See, I'm thinking if this water comes from the cave, maybe they're doing some like the rituals in the cellar.
Yeah,
and it's some kind of blood sacrifice.
maybe.
But...
Yeah. Share that with the group.
Worst rolls ever.
We make a good team.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, okay. Anybody else want to try and help those two?
I'm not sure if it's a good idea if I try. Maybe Thomas can?
Yeah, let's have a go.
Yeah, so Thomas sort of takes himself over here, and you sort of recoil slightly as you see a dead body in the well.
Can I tell what sort of body? Is it adult, child, man, woman?
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's the owner of the lodge.
Oh, nice.
Whoops.
As in the one that we saw initially in the room.
Yes.
Oh.
How did he get in there?
Well,
I was in the courtyard, all right. I didn't see it.
Well, see, they left after you were sort of dealing with the thing, and then you went in afterwards. So
self-report.
Yeah. Very interesting. Yes. Sus.
Uh-oh.
Val is sus. Okay, Galandra.
I'm just eating rations, waiting for everybody else to get back. Because I'm assuming we're going upstairs.
Okay. All right. So you're just standing there then?
Yeah, I'll have a peek out of the door so I can still see everybody wherever the door is that leads to the courtyard, so I can still see everyone from where I am. Where's the door? Is it in front of me? Like, is it there?
No.
No, it's
No?
further up.
here.
It's up where the path joins it.
Like there. Alright.
Hmm.
I'll just stand and wait for everybody else.
So you're standing outside?
What?
Are you standing outside?
Why do I feel like there's intent with every question you ask?
Well, you need to tell me where you are and what you're doing.
I'm standing in the doorway.
Yeah, you initially you were just standing there eating rations. Now you're standing outside. Whereabouts are you?
Standing in the doorway, like literally in the doorway, so neither in or out.
You're in the doorway with the door open.
Oh, I hate this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So yes. So there's a body in the well. What are the rest of you doing then?
So I shall tell Tharivol and Valishal that it looks very much like the owner of the hunting lodge down there.
I don't know how we did not see this.
How
a bit
loudly
dark.
did you tell them that?
Oh wait, I've got dark vision shit.
No, it's
So
still
do I.
it's still sort of kind of it's like late afternoon now, I guess. So it's still light outside.
So Valishal asked Thomas if he can recognise any wounds on the body at all.
Are you pulling him up, or are you just sort of?
No, just like looking down into the well, like seeing if we can see from here, because I don't want to accidentally fall in the well and drown. I've had my fun of swimming.
Yes, I was going to say we could help each other and get an advantage on the roll, but then it would probably be 2
That
critical
won't
zeros or something.
3 and a 3 was one of Wes's most recent ones.
Yep.
It's a dead body. There's nothing to be done with a dead body.
Yeah, but we could investigate what could have potentially killed him, like if he was just pushed or if a skulk clawed him on the back as he was passing or something.
Yeah. But by the way, Thomas knows lots of things you could do with a dead body, and not like that.
Oh, dude.
Landra calls to
Brilliant.
everybody to press on.
So
As Galandra sort of says to you,
Of course.
she's attacked,
Oh, of course.
and she gets 7, 8, so 11 damage to you.
You've just ruined my 10 sessions of not being hit at all. Thanks for
you should have seen that coming on principle if you'd gone that long without being hit.
And the fact that he was asking you, are you staying in the door? Are you in the door? Is the door closed?
that. I know. That's why I didn't
What are you wearing?
That's why I didn't make a decision of whether I was going to be in or outside the door, because I didn't know which one I was going to be. So I stood in the door as to not do both.
He
Okay,
sat on the fence.
so yeah, that's what happens to fence sitters.
Blah, blah, blah. Right. Well, am I going to react to that? I'm assuming.
So it's going to be an initiative step. Again, in fact, yeah, give me a reaction to it. I'll say, so you can swing. You're on disadvantage because you can't see it.
Well, I'm obviously gonna wield Hoofway's Bane, but look at it to see whereabouts, what angle I've been hit
Okay,
from.
yeah, all right, I'll give you that then. So you can just
So I'm
roll.
looking in the reflection of me shiny.
Are you going to pray?
What does praying give me?
It'll give you an
again?
additional. It can give you an extra to hit, and it can give you more damage as well.
Is it a roll? So I've got to roll.
Yeah,
a
roll
high.
roll a d8. I'll roll it for you. It's all right.
I don't think I've ever rolled a d8, so I don't even know where to click.
You got a 6. So roll me Huthway's Bane and attack on Huthway's Bane. 6 gives you +1 to hit, and you can choose a resistance last 2 turns. Which would be 9, so it doesn't even matter with the +1. You miss. Okay, so you swing round. It's attacked, so
Does she still get the resistance?
she will get the resistance as well. Yeah, you can choose a
That's-
resistance to take. So you could, I would assume necrotic would be your resistance.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But can I also actually no? That's fine. I've done. All I've done is just swing, haven't I? I haven't actually done anything else.
No.
Okay. I'm assuming. Is everyone looking at me? Did they
Yeah,
see
well, the
me?
thing is, you've been attacked. You can scream at them. You can use a bonus action, a bonus action to sort of, not bonus action. What was the special action to shout?
Yeah, so I'll shout to everybody else. There's another one. That was an elf voice, by the way. I don't have an accent. My accent's apparently Scouse. Scouse elf.
Hey there, there's another one.
Yeah.
Hey, you meths, there's another one.
come help with this thing.
Okay. In fact, you know what? What are you going to do? Actually, before I decide on that, what are the rest of you doing?
If I've heard her being attacked, I'm probably going to run back over to try and
I
help.
asked.
Yeah. Bear in mind, she's in a doorway. She's in the doorway, blocking it, so you can't do
so
anything.
Did it attack her from behind?
Yeah, attack her from behind.
We can drag her out the doorway.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You just need to move her basically, or it's going to. Hence why I was asking where you were. You saying you're in the middle of the doorway was exactly what I needed.
Draken basically picks up Landra and moves her out of the way.
Roll me
You
strength.
just picked me up.
Yep. You're pocket sized.
I'm not. I'm 7 foot.
It's a
Huge
dragon,
bitch.
you're pocket sized.
Strength.
What's
What
my
is
strength?
her
Wait.
12.
weight?
Oh my. You should never ask a lady that.
Well, yeah, and you got a lot of armor on as well, so it's going to be kind of hard. Yeah, you know what? I know I can't be. I'll let you. So you sort of pull her.
It doesn't say my weight on.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
He doesn't necessarily need to pick her right up. He's just
Yeah.
pulling her out of the way.
Yeah, it's pulling her out of the way. So you pull her out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with being picked up.
As you do that, as you pull her out of the way, you hear this sort of kind of evil cackle, and the sort of it sort of shoots
Can I
off.
make an attack as well, or is that my action?
That's your action, pulling her out of the way. So it sort of makes a cackle and takes itself off.
Landra mutters "bitch" under her breath.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you doing now?
Do we pursue the skulk?
Yes.
I don't want to be trapped in a corridor with it where only I can attack it though.
But
Have you got anything
With
shiny?
my
Have you
roll.
got
Yeah,
any-
I've got a little plate.
I'll try and draw it out.
He doesn't like sunlight, by the way, so it's probably not going to come outside.
Yes.
So a skulk definitely didn't kill the man. Shit. Obviously I don't know that, but or Valishore doesn't.
We fill a bucket of water and then try and throw it on the thing. Might give it away. Just means we can see it better.
Don't fall in the well.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Okay,
roll for
not going near the well then.
that.
I was more suggesting somebody else can do it. Okay, well, yeah, I think we should push on. I think Tharavol's going to make his way back down to the southern corridor again.
Good
I
idea.
think before we go
Try
down
and
to
cut
the
it
southern
off.
corridor, I think we should check on the child and his mother.
Yes. because
Very well.
or his parents.
Yes,
we're in
miss.
initiative.
Yes. Yes,
Are we
miss.
not, are we
Well,
not
well,
in initiative with this skull? Like
It's
we can't-
sort
we
of
can't-
it's sort of buggered off when he's pulled you out of the way. So it's sort of taking itself off down the corridor.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna.
I was
Feel
just
myself.
doing it because you were kind of sitting there on your own. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I know you were. That's why I was like, I didn't want to answer your questions because as soon as you start asking questions, like, are you really standing there? It's like, oh, well, I even if I said no, I'd stand in the door and I'd close the door behind me so I can't see the corridor. You still would have said it's in the courtyard.
Well, no, because it can't see
Because
it.
it doesn't like sight.
It doesn't like sunlight. That's why I was asking where you were. So if you said
would've-
you were,
would've
if you
found a way. If
if
wanted
you
to
said
hit
you
me,
were
you'd have found a way.
outside, then I couldn't have done anything. So it was just no. It's just the fact that you were in that corridor on your own. I would have got you. Standing in the corridor, in between the door. That's because it's still in the dark, so it's not too bad.
Like Venkman being slimed.
Yeah.
Venkman!
It slimed me. Okay, so you're going into this top room then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's
Kill
going-
the child and the mother.
Okay, so
It's all gone dark. What could possibly go wrong?
okay.
Question.
Right. Okay, so you you go into the room, and the door that you sort of kick down is still sort of kicked down. You see in there, you see a couple of soldiers, and you hear screaming.
Oh, meta time.
Do I hear the child screaming?
You hear the child screaming.
Go,
Right,
gadget.
rage, frenzy, charge.
Go gadget.
Pull the pin, stand well back.
That's 7, by the way.
Jake,
That's 7 movement. What's your movement?
I didn't realize we were in
30.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You can go in the door. You can go into the door. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Well, that.
I didn't realize we had
and-
limited movement when we went in initiative.
Well, you've seen
Yeah.
bad guys now, so yes, you do.
So Draken's in rage, and he's going to attack. Activate frenzy, but that's going to start kicking next turn. But he's going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
Surely we'd all be in this first room before we saw the soldiers and go into initiative, though.
Okay, that's 14 damage, 22.
Right. So you charge in. I'm giving you basically a what's the word? An ambush, effectively, because he's not sort
Surprise
of paying
attack.
a surprise attack. So you charge in, and you literally with one fell swoop lop off his head, and boom, he's dead.
Are we all in this like dining room area,
Yeah,
by the way? Otherwise
yes.
we wouldn't have seen the soldiers until then.
Yes, you're all in the room there. Yeah. So Draken sort of sees the let me see, reveal area. I need to move these.
Just roaring, gnawing, and just.
Bear with me 1 minute.
Finally.
Oh no! Cancel.
Yes.
It's kind of scary and funny at the same time. It's just listening to you.
Okay, so as you look into the room, you see that these guys should be over here. These two, the husband is lying in a pool of blood. Besides sort of some boxes, you're not 100% sure if he's alive or not. He's there, but the two soldiers are basically trying to have their way with the mother, who looks relatively beat up at this moment in time. Casper is crying in the corner.
Didn't
Basically,
you
just
say that-
reckon Draken just scores, leave them.
Who's next? I actually need to do an initiative step now, actually. Right, so let me clear this out. Actually, you can walk in if you want. I can let you sort of kind of walk in if you want to sort of kind of get into the room.
Draken as well.
Yeah, you can all sort of kind of walk into them. Just don't get too close to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Glandra, what you were saying before? Sorry.
I was just when you said the husband, I thought how many people were in that first room with the succubus?
3.
3. So there was the lodge keeper, then there was a husband and the wife.
The keeper that's in the well was the one that was sitting at the table drinking.
Mhm.
The husband and the wife were musical instruments.
The one who
Okay,
looked like Jesus.
Yeah.
Sounds odd.
Yep. So the soldiers, one of them grabs the mother, and is just like, "Hold there, adventurers! You killed my friends, you killed my brothers, and now, if you don't leave, I'm going to kill her."
That's what you think, bitch.
Attack him.
Bear in mind, if you go
Holding
to
her
attack,
hostage.
if you go to attack them, there's a very good chance they may try and kill her.
I'm going to try for an intimidate.
Not if we attack them. You
Okay, you have two options. You can die quickly. You can die slowly. How you treat her affects which one we choose.
have advantage given that
I
it's a
start-
very angry
The-
dragonborn with a
the
great
s-
axe. That's
The soldiers sort of kind of go, you've never been in a hostage situation before, have you? It's like, what if I grab this little boy as well? And the second soldier grabs Casper.
Oh no.
intimidation. Do not negotiate.
Okay, are you rolling intimidation?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Those
The
men are terrible.
Bite his tongue.
okay, so
Could that be with advantage at any rate?
no.
Because
He's too angry to speak.
Okay, so, yeah. So
Sounds like a Tasmanian devil.
you're so
Bring it up on me.
you're so sort of enraged by the thing. You sort of spit some fire, and it lands on the wooden table, and the table starts to burn.
Not even slightly
all
intimidating.
over again.
So let me just I'll just do a little that and that. So we've got a little bit of fiery thing going on here on this on the desk here, on the table even.
We're not an initiative, are we?
You aren't going to be initiative unless somebody basically tells me they're going to do something that might cause them harm. Then we'll go into initiative.
Okay, well, I'm going to grab a cup of water off the dining table and throw it on the table in front of us.
Okay. Yep.
To diminish the fire.
Okay, yep. So you put the fire out, basically. Okay. Val, you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something good to say to intimidate with. Everyone else has failed so far. just in case.
Please.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anything to say. Can I just roll intimidation and pretend he said?
Give me a sort of. You don't have to say it in character or anything. Give me a vague idea of what you would want to say.
Okay. He points to Draken after his little ball of fire spit and says, "That was only an example of what he will do to you if you don't let these two go."
Okay. Yep. Roll me intimidation then.
Damn it.
No, it's just like. You mean that fucking idiot over there? He's trying to set fire to a bloody wooden building? I don't think so. It's like yous need to leave, or else these two are going to die.
Tharval pipes up and says, "This doesn't have to end in violence."
This does not have to end in violence.
Oh, bloody fucking yes. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Do that while we wait for it to do its thing.
And leave. Leave them in peace. We will cause you no harm.
You're going to have to say that again because OBS decided to kick out just before you said your piece. Say it again.
Okay.
This does not have to end in violence. Let them go. We will not touch you, and there is lots of coin in the store down the corridor. You can take it and be on your way. Nothing will be said or done to you. Just leave them unharmed.
Coin, you say? How much coin?
Lots of coin. Thousands.
And how do I know that you're not going to kill us when we leave? Maybe we should take one of these with us as collateral. I'll make you a deal. We'll take the boy with us, take the money, And then, when we've left the gates, we'll let him go.
With the gates, you mean the front door?
I mean the gates of this encampment.
Only if 2 of us can go with you to make sure you let him go.
Roll me persuasion. Yep, okay. They're you know. Alright, you've got yourself a deal. We take the boy and we get the money and we leave. Any funny business, and young Casper here is gonna be a ghost.
Oh dear. Alright, I nominate
I will go
someone
with
to go.
So who's going? So Valashul and Draken?
Me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't. If you don't want to go, if you wanted somebody else
I
to
don't really think
if I'll go-
Valshul going would
I'll
be a
go.
good idea in case we got attacked by something else. And
I'll go.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he's just like, all right then, lead on, make way, and bear in mind any funny business, and he's dead. The mother's like, she's like, no, please take me instead. Take me instead. Don't take Casper. Don't take Casper. And take me instead. As the other soldier says, shut up, bitch, and slaps her around the face.
Do not worry. Hair will be harmed on him. Otherwise,
Galandra's trying to bite her tongue.
What? Go on. What do you want to do?
No, Galandra's biting her tongue.
Oh, she's literally biting her tongue. Okay, so I want you to sort of show me what your what's the word? I've got the word in my head. Your demeanor, where your position begins with a D. Can't remember what it's called. Your disposition. What's your disposition? So they're basically.
Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
So he's just like, I think you should back out into the room, into the corridor, and let us through.
I will stay with the woman.
I will go with the boy.
Yeah, you'll go to the boy after you get out of this room. There's too many people in here. Don't want you getting itchy sword fingers. Don't want this little chap to have a bit of a early haircut.
Carrying a sword.
Say it again.
I am not carrying a sword.
Well, that's very smart. This boy is going to be headless very soon if you keep on with that talk, Dragonborn. Leave this room, or else.
I am staying with the boy as one of the people that were agreed.
Well, I want you to get out of the room. I don't trust you, see?
Feeling is mutual.
Well, isn't it? But I'm the one with the child, and you're the one spitting fire at wooden tables. Now piss off. What are you going to do? Are you standing your ground?
Draken is getting very tempted to attack.
Yeah. I just want you to bear in mind there is a child here, and I will kill him.
Yes, I know.
Do they have hold of him? Like,
Yes, one of them's got hold of him.
right, the woman is free, right?
No, the woman's. They've until you leave the room, they're going to keep hold of these people. They've got spears. They've got swords jabbed into them. You know, unless you get some seriously high rolls, they're going to, you know, they're going. You know, yeah.
There's a door to the courtyard there, right? So
Which they blocked.
Valashul suggests that they. Oh wait, the one to the courtyard, like.
Oh, the one into the court. This one here. This one here,
Yeah.
isn't.
Wasn't it?
You can go in this one.
Well, I was gonna ask them to leave out of that door,
Okay.
or try and persuade them to.
Okay. And he's like, so what? You're just basically telling them to go out that way. So it's like, and where's the money?
Didn't we tell him it was in the storeroom?
So they know it's in the storeroom. Okay, so they're going to take themselves off. I want that dragon thing to back off first. I'm not going near that door until he is out of here.
Steps back.
Right, okay, so the other guard sort of throws the woman at you, and they sort of start walking off in this direction with Casper in between them, both holding him. Casper is terrified, crying, and not very happy. This is like, any funny business, and he's fucking dead. So they're sort of kind of going out into the courtyard. Depending on what you want to do next, if you want to do anything, fine, but are you going to just let them go across and get the money and stuff, or I'll let you have a little moment now to do your thing, or...
Well, we did agree that two would go with them, so...
Yes, we are. Draken's one of them. Let them go, get the money, they get to the gate, they release the child, and then Draken kills them.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't be telling the DM your plan, shouldn't you?
Because I was thinking they could kill Casper on the way and then leave out another door.
Thomas is going to investigate this chap on the floor.
Right. So Val, what are you doing then? Are you following behind them?
He's gonna. Oh wait, am I going with them?
It's up to you. Who's going with it? Who were the two people who said they were going with them?
Me and Draken.
Okay, so.
Me and Draken.
Okay, so you're just letting them go into the courtyard. They're going to come out, sort of. They go through the courtyard. He's crying. Oi, nah, you back off. A bit too close there, boys. Right. So, yeah, okay. So they're sort of there. One of them goes in and leaves the other one there with Casper as he goes in to check the money. He says, "Oh, there's a lot of gold in here. Look at how much it's copper as well. Oh, do you know just the man to change this? Oh, this is a fancy helmet. Actually, it's not the helmet. What else did you leave in there?
The splint armor.
No, Danny's
no splint.
No, the
chainmail.
Oh, clerical chainmail. Oh, I'll do as well. All right, nice one. So he sort of kind of gets some bags and stuff. Are you doing anything while he's in there, or are you just gonna let him?
If he's in the room,
God, holding Casper, like.
He's just holding him by that. He's sort of kind of holding him by the arm, staring at you.
He was listening to his friend.
Yeah, he's hearing him, but he's still looking at you.
Is there an opportunity to attack? I think they're asking. I'd say now is probably the best if you do want to do that, but
don't we have it very
distracted.
Bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Right, Draken attacks. Draken just barrels in.
Wait. It's gonna be an initiative if you go to attack. But I want you to know if he gets a better initiative step than you and sees you first, he's going to kill the child.
Okay.
So if you're going to ambush him, I'm telling you how to do it. You need to distract him, don't you?
Distracted because his friend is there going extolling the virtues of all the treasures he's found.
Yeah, but he's not distracted by that. I'm just telling you, you need to distract him somehow to get that initial attack in first. So anybody else? So Galandra seems to be working her way around. I'm assuming you want to try and distract him then.
Yeah, I was always going to be just like follow along behind, like round the corner from where they were.
Okay, so what's your plan?
The plan was that I was going to, like, I've got some gems I was going to hold out and like dangle them like oh hey, you forgot these ones, like womanly wiles, like come get him.
So you're just going out. You're going through the door, and you're just trying to talk to him and stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm keeping my distance, so I'm still over here, like, boys, you forgot these.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So as he sort of like, he does a quick glance behind to look at you coming behind him, and then yous can between yous, and Tharavel gets
2 attacks.
Oh, why is it doing? Oh, birthing will not.
Oh, wait.
You need to wait for initiative, Draken. Come on, man. That's just, you can't just go.
Also,
I'm
it's
attacking
just gonna
everybody.
be-
I want to keep that roll. I'm keeping that roll. I'm just saying.
Are you keeping that roll? All right.
Yes.
So birthing 1 minute. So it's Tharavel first, anyway.
Okay. Come on, rolls, be decent.
Bonus.
Come on.
So it's +4. Basically, it's just worried about getting the crits here. So
If you crit, you could hit the child. So just
okay, so longbow so hunter's mark on the soldier who is holding the child, using the bodkin arrows, so it's the full +8.
Have you got your +2 on?
Oh, I'm actually shaking.
And I've
Might
also
not
got
do this.
don't feel.
dread
Don't
ambusher,
feel.
dread ambusher as well because it's first attack.
Yep.
Oh,
So it's 22 +2, so that's
He's hit. How much?
6 +3, and then I get a D8. It's another 5, so
Yeah.
it's now 14.
Yeah, he's
And
dead.
then I get my.
He's dead.
That's right.
Okay, so you basically, as soon as he sort of turns his head to look at Galandra, you just sort of loose your bow and hit him in the head. Hearing his mate get hit, the other guy rolls his initiative.
I've still got my second attack.
Okay, I suppose you have to move in because he's through the door.
Just point your arrow at the door and wait for him to walk into it.
Yeah. So if I ready, do I get my second attack plus an extra one
What's
once
this?
he comes to the door?
No, you're just
So
you're ready.
I've still got my second attack.
Yeah, but it's not an action. See, your action is you get 2 attacks. It's your ready is an action, so your action is to 2 attacks, so you have to expend them. You can't go, I'm taking that attack and then ready in that attack.
Okay, so I can still move and finish off my second attack then?
Yeah, yes you can. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just basically gonna have to walk right into him and attack with my rapier. Rapier.
You miss.
+4.
You get +4 on your 13.
Yeah, it's for the thing that Danny cast on us.
You have to roll.
Oh, yeah, on top of the +2.
Oh, you have to roll the d4, sorry.
So it's a 15 at the moment.
There we go.
19.
Yeah, so you've hit him. Okay, and how much damage you do?
So it'll be 9 plus the 3 from Hunter's Mark.
And he's dead as well.
Whee.
Okay, so the boy sort of
picks up the boy.
Yeah. He he is he's just crying his eyes out. The mother sort of runs out and she comes over and she's like thank you, oh Casper, I thought I'd lost you. And she sort of like holds him, and he's just sort of very upset, but he sort of kind of looks at Tharavel and Draken, and he sort of, there's a little bit of sort of amazement in his eyes, and so as much as he's crying, he's sort of like what he's seen is sort of like it's impressed him, I'll say. Okay, so Valashul, Lance, and Thomas, what are you up to?
So Thomas is investigating this chap on the floor to see what state he's in.
I was gonna help Thomas with any sort of medical
And since I was
application
looking after the mother, I would have followed after
if he
her.
was alive. Oh,
Okay. So he is he's hurt. But have you got anything you can give him to sort of?
can I lay on hands?
Yeah, you can give him some lay on hands. Yeah.
How much would I need to spend
Um,
to stabilize him or heal him?
they're only like 5 hit points or something. Yeah, just give me 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 3, and he is back to normal. So he, you sort of kneel down and you sort of lay on your hands onto him, and the sort of wound that was sort of in his side starts to close up as this sort of holy radiant light sort of beams out from your hand onto his body. He sort of gasps and it's just like, thank you so much. Oh, Casper, is he all right?
Our friends are with him. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah. He's just like, we need to leave here. We need to leave here.
Where were you heading?
Away from this place. This evil place. Away from this bloody place.
Stay as far as you can. Stay away from the town.
Why?
Before letting him leave, if he leaves,
yeah.
Valashul asks me if he knows anything about a summoning ritual or anything that's going on in the place.
He says that, they were. He basically tells it sort of how they were retinue of the owner of the lodge, but after some guests, the lodge owner was acting strange, and he had a new mistress, and she had bewitched him, and they basically they don't know. He doesn't know very much. He basically, all he knows is he was sort of asked to play in the room. At that point in time, he doesn't really remember very much. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, this is it. So Casper sort of calms himself down a bit. The mother they take it over there. The father sort of kind of comes out and sort of thanks you. They both sort of kind of thank you for the help, and if there's anything they can do for you, they can. They're not sort of rich people, but if ever you need anything in Suncrest, they live, and then they tell you sort of one of the in the square. They live in one of the houses in the square, and you're more than welcome to stay with them at any time.
We safe house.
Okay, so they're just going to take them off. As they leave, sort of Casper sort of pulls the his mum.
Yeah, that's not really, I was going to say that's not really a safe house if they're going to destroy the town. They're actually just going to a worse place.
Well, it wasn't specific targets in the town.
There was specific targets in the town, yeah. But I'm assuming,
they're going to be destroying the whole thing. Should we warn?
Trying to take out the important places.
Should we not warn the family?
I did tell the man to stay away from the town.
Yeah, he's just like, we'll go. Well, they said they're going to go and see family in Falcross. They've got some family in Falcross, so they'll go to Falcross. They'll make their way to Falcross. So they sort of start to walk off. As they do so, Casper sort of he sort of kind of pulls at his mum's skirt, and she gives him a nod. So he sort of kind of comes up to his, and he sort of pulls out this sort of kind of wooden sword that he has, and he sort of kneels before you, like a knight, and sort of holds it out.
Sorry, go ahead, Pete.
Arise.
You just saying arise to him? You taking the sword, or?
I take the Jack takes the sword.
Okay.
And says, "Arise, Casper. Your parents need you, and they're not defending."
Tharavel takes a knee and says, "You do not kneel for us." He draws the spare short sword that he has in his pack, and presents it to Casper. Said, "Don't be afraid anymore. You defend your family," and hands him the short sword.
Wow. Okay.
He's like, you just leveled up, dude.
You got promotion.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So
never ever let me near my kids ever.
Our parents let us play with knives all the time.
Yeah.
I almost lost a finger because of that, but
Yeah, that turned out.
And he's just like, it's like, thank you, mummy, look, the elf gave me a sword, and the wife's like, let me just see that, Casper, and sort of. She sort of kind of looks like and goes, it's like, I'll look after it for you. And he's just like, I'm going to be a warrior just like them. Yeah. And sort of.
You're the annoying uncle that turns up at Christmas with a full drum set.
No, I'm the cool uncle that whenever you like shake the hand of your nephew or something like that, there's a tenner in it, and you're like, yeah. Go and buy some drugs.
How drug dealers exchange money.
Sorry, say that again, Pete.
So like the snakes and lizards, like shed the scales.
Yes.
Are there any kind of scales coming off Draken, they could tuck loose?
Yeah, if you want to give him a scale, you can give him a scale.
Here, some of my old skin.
Here, have some. Here's a sword and some skin.
Shiny stuff.
Tell him to eat it. It's rich in protein.
Shiny stuff. No, this is for you.
Battle of the gifts right now.
And Busy puts the.
I'm the better uncle.
Scale in his hand and closes his fist. And
Admire me.
And so Galandra, do you want to throw in there with some gifts? So you want to give him anything as well? You don't want to sort of whap out your.
I'm going to give him my ancestral spear.
Yeah. Do you want to whap out your gift dick?
Your clerical armor is still in the store.
Yeah, he can grow into it.
While everyone's looking at Casper,
your gift dick.
No.
While everyone is looking at Casper, I'm going to walk over to Mother, and I'm going to hand her one of the gems I've got in my pack that's worth 50 GP each.
Yep.
Why are we all giving it?
They're not rich.
We're charitable.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell her to stay away from the village and start over somewhere less troublesome.
Okay. She's like, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for this. You saved my boy. You saved my husband. You've saved our lives. We will forever be in your debt. Thank you. And she sort of she takes the sort of thing, and Casper's sort of like, Mummy, can I have the sword back? Mum, Mummy, Mummy.
Or don't I? 50,000 times a day. Shut up.
Mummy, Mama. As they sort of take themselves off out the door. So yeah, there you go. Okay. So this area is, you've got all the coins. You're smoking incense.
Just getting high.
So you've cleared the rooms. There's upstairs, I guess.
Yeah, upstairs and downstairs.
Thomas starts more interpretive dance.
I feel upstairs would be a starting point, as it's you know, they can come downstairs easily rather than the cellar being obviously it's more enclosed.
I will then just as the rest of the place is clear, I will just move you on to upstairs.
I'm first.
No, I am first.
I'm always the rear.
Can you all put yourselves? Can you all put yourselves into your group so I can copy and paste these across? By the way, so
all right, we just keep on moving ourselves about.
Thomas, you are not in front. Get back. Go away.
He's dancing up the stairs.
It's his book dance.
Thomas, it never.
Damn you, Draken. You win this time.
You win this time, Draken.
Can you imagine if we walked into just all places with the squishiest in front?
Human shield.
He loves his books.
He does.
Literally.
On an almost intimate level. Yeah.
Do you know what it's like? It's like that. It's in the Goonies when he's going through the painting. He's like, "Yo, Mickey, yo, Mikey, come here, give me your hand, silly kids. Come and make me feel like a woman."
Me too.
Right. So what's your order coming up the stairs?
Like that.
Looks like Draken's first.
I'm not on that page, so you just need to tell me. I'm on a different page.
Draken, me, Thomas, Lance, Farival, and then Galandra.
Draken, Thomas, Lance.
I'm always B. I'm just walking off the back, smoking a spliff.
Okay.
I'm the soft, squishy.
That's some good incense.
Okay, so right. So yous are now on. I need to get this out of the way, and this out of the way, and this out of the way. Yous are on.
I just read that one of my ideals is charity, and I always help those in need, no matter what the cost. If they're less fortunate, I just told that family to fuck off.
Yes, Galandra. I'm just warning you, by the way. If you don't start being more clericy, I'm going to start giving you points against
dark side rolls.
Yeah, certain things are going to start happening to you. So,
well, no, that's my personality.
Well, you've got certain things that. Bear in mind, this is day four, I think, of the thing. And you've gone from like really, oh my god, we need to help everybody, to fuck them all, I don't give a shit.
I'm thinking that I've got some sort of background story for that. So I might start adding stuff to World Anvil that might make sense.
Yes, but bear in mind, you've also got certain things that are built into your character, so you can't just go, well, I'm suddenly this.
No, I made that back when I was a noob. I don't feel like a noob anymore, so I'm playing it as me.
I just want you to bear in mind that if you start, you are a cleric, and as much as I appreciate that your character can develop, you do need to do clericy things, and you can't just go fuck them all the time. So certain things. That's why you have those. That's why you have those traits in your character sheet.
What I mean is, I picked those traits when I didn't know anything about the game. I didn't know anything about myself.
I know, but everybody was in this. Everybody was in the same place.
Yeah, but I want to role play me. I don't want to role play a character. I'm playing me.
But you're role playing the character.
Galandra,
you're the person role playing the character.
You have to. This is as much as you can do what you want. There has to be some restrictions, or you could just literally
murder hobo.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. You can do whatever you want, but there may be consequences based on certain things.
I know whatever I've done has been lawfully good. I've killed those that are evil. I've not killed anybody innocent. I'm still lawful good. I've just got an attitude.
Yes, you do. You do have an attitude. Okay, fine.
Absolutely fine, because I'm probably going to write in World Anvil that I've had a love affair with Steelguard, and that's where my attitudes come from.
Oh, Steelguard.
Plus, she's an alcoholic, like, so
That is true.
she probably hasn't had a drink in a while, so she's getting a little bit cranky.
Okay.
All day.
Drink in a while.
Okay, so you go upstairs. There are sort of multiple rooms in and around. It's a big upstairs.
Is that a rug or is that a really bizarre hole in the floor?
It's a rug. It's a rug.
Okay.
Mimic.
Okay.
I'm going to wear it.
Okay, so
What
what?
hit it with an axe?
I'm going to easy this out for you because so these rooms are clear. There's nothing in them.
Oh, that's good.
Search.
Baraval goes into an empty room and casts perception.
Rolls a 0.
And probably starts beating the crap out of the bed.
Yeah.
It's
The
a
pillow.
mimic, I promise.
Oh god. So we just kind of we're not.
Yeah, we're
initiating
assuming we've
until
cleared
those
Just
rolls.
go in order of who came up the stairs, probably.
Big guy.
Search.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Perception.
Roll me investigation.
No, perception.
You can perceive something if you want. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Oh,
I did. Investigation.
oh.
Yeah, it's a room. It's empty.
So next big guy.
If you really want, by the way, Danny, if you actually really want to go back and change your initial traits, you can do.
Yay.
Look at
Valishal
just, but you
just-
need to look at some of them and see which ones you want and stuff. But this is the last time you have to adhere to them to a point, though. You can't just
Take into account that you can sort of do that whenever you level up with the new Tasha's Cauldron stuff.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
It can change your features and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Next level, we'll do it then.
Will look into that.
Yeah. Okay. So are you going into these rooms? They're clear. There's nothing
Of
in these
everything,
rooms.
like nothing at all, like no loot, nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do some loot rolls to see if there's sort of I'll do a group loot roll for the ones that are sort of kind of in and around
Oh.
here.
Andrew, that smells like good.
And you've got.
yeah, I don't think this is going to be a case of the DM saying there's nothing in here. Wink, wink. I think there
Yeah.
actually is
I
nothing in these
I-
rooms.
Well, I just feel like as a
I-
character, you'd have to clear the rooms first anyway.
Yeah, you've got that much gold. 2 silver. You've got 22 silver and 35 copper from the rooms.
Okay.
So if somebody wants to stick that in their whatever your group loot
Yeah.
boxes. Okay, so that's these rooms, and that's what you found.
Are we still moving in order, or can we move freely?
You can move freely. Just don't go into any rooms. Tell me where you're going and stuff. So what you're doing
Right.
and stuff.
Going up to this, Valishal moves away from the rooms and goes up to this first door, and then waits for the others to come along.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah, just like that. Get closer. I want to hug.
I wanna hug you.
Oh. Inside of you, I can cross this. Oh,
Calandra, what are you up to?
There we go.
Okay, so are you all piling into this one door.
I'm gonna check the door handle first.
The door is open.
Is it
Put it
bison?
down.
Okay, and then I open it and have a little look inside.
Okay, you look in and I need to. Bear with me a minute. I forgot to put the counter in here. Where are you? We need this one.
Yes, that one. What is that?
Where's she gone to? What?
Oh, is there a succubus waiting for me? Great.
What? Where
did she go? Got an idea.
All right, there you go. She's there. Okay, so as you sort of go in the room, you see a very attractive woman. And she's sort of like she's standing by the fireplace, and she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, warrior, welcome.
You will not have my virginity."
Welcome. Why don't you come in?
I planned on it. Right, is that? Can I see that mirror in the corner? Right.
The mirror. If you roll, you're going to pick up on it automatically. The mirror's broken.
Oh fuck.
Do you still have your?
Well, I can still see stuff in it, surely.
But it's on the ground. But yeah, you can see sort of like it's smashed and sort of on pieces in the ground.
So Valishal asks her what was the problem with her reflection.
She says, "Oh, that silly thing. It's just like, you know these things, they always add £10. I didn't like it. I didn't like what I saw. Do you like what you see?" Now, Draken, don't get too close. None of this sort of moving up. If you're going to do anything and sort of, there's going to be like a 10-foot bubble before you sort of kind of do things and take turns. So, Val, is there anything else you're going to do while you're there?
I was going to kneel down and pick up a relatively big shard of glass to see if she does anything when I show it to her.
Okay, so you pick it up, and are you looking at it, or are you just showing it to her? Or?
Yeah. Just showing it to her.
Just showing it to her.
And he says, "You're not exactly repugnant, are you?"
And he's just like, she's just like, she sort of winces slightly, but then she's just like, "Oh, put that silly thing down and come here."
Nuh-uh.
What's that from?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not the magic word.
Well, just bear with me 1 minute. I need to check something here.
I don't like this.
I think I need a bigger hammer.
Oh shit. Okay, so, no, in fact, I'll leave this bit for now because we'll leave that for now. That could be interesting. Okay, so the rest of you, what are you doing?
I'm going to help him lose £10.
You're just going to attack. You're just going in to attack her.
Hold up my axe. Use the side of the blade to kind of as a reflective surface to look at her.
Okay. As you do that, you see a visage of absolute sort of, she is the complete antithesis of what she's the opposite of what she looks like here. She is ugly. She is there's putrefied bits of hanging off her. She is not what she looks like in the physical form. Right, so you have the following up. Actually, what are the rest of you doing before? So you kind of looked and seeing that this thing is horrid.
I'm stepping into the room behind them, so to join them.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I see Draken's reaction to her.
Yeah, so he kind of he slightly recoils. What about the rest of yous?
I'll move to here, so I'm still kind of middly.
Well, what I was gonna do, I can't now, so I'll just stand here.
What were you going to do?
Well,
can I just
but now I can't get in.
do perception on the actual corridor just to make sure there's nothing creeping about?
Yeah, you can. There's nothing. There's nothing that you can.
Can I see further down the corridor to the left?
Let me just do this thing here. By the way, Val, you've got you can detect evil and things like that. So, divine, senses, so you can sort of,
But does that tell me what she is, or does it just tell me that she's evil?
Yeah, it'll just tell you if she's evil and stuff, or it'll tell you the direction of evil and things. So,
All right.
Yep.
Well, in that case, I'm going to give it a whirl, if I'm allowed.
Yeah,
right now.
go on. Do that.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so there is a deathly stench of pure evil coming from the direction of the lady in front of you. There's also sort of a fainter whiff coming sort of kind of behind you and off to the west.
Thomas, did you shower this morning? Bloody hell.
As she sort of so are you in the room, Thomas, by the way?
I'm in the doorway. The doorway that you love people to stand in.
Like that.
When the dogs lie in the doorway.
She sort of kind of sees past Valishul and sees you, and she's like, "Oh, Thomas," and she sort of knows your name. She's like, "Oh, Thomas Moonstar, I've heard of you. Why don't you come in here? Sit beside me, child. We have much to discuss."
Mm-hmm.
I've just cast resistance on Thomas.
Okay, so touch a willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4, add the number of roll to the saving throw of its choice. Okay, yeah, so you'll need to give me a... I would need you to give me a wisdom check.
Yeah, it was a wisdom check when we were last charmed.
Yeah, it's not a charm. It's something. It's kind of do, but I'll give you a wisdom. Give me a wisdom check. Okay, yep, you're fine. Again, you can feel something clawing at your brain, clawing in your head. You do notice that the sort of the crystal that's in your bag is starting to sort of throb, and you can feel it sort of heating up slightly within your satchel. So yeah.
So this feeling in my head, is it anything like the feeling that I used to get when I was in my seclusion as a hermit and would take time to wander off into the forest for a while?
You're gonna have to remind me about that bit because I can't.
Isn't it just the same thing that's in my head? Like
there's something going on. I can't tell you what it is, but
so when I was living with the hermit,
yeah.
We would at random times feel the need to.
No, it's not an urge. It's something else. It's something darker. What you had is just sort of an urge to explore and things like that.
Is she any of those three?
Yeah, sorry. It's not that urge. It's something darker, more malevolent.
Right, okay. I am going to back slowly out of the room.
Okay.
Can I please
Jack can hit it with its axe yet?
Say it again?
Jack can hit it with its axe yet?
Are you... Well, before everybody has to have their go, and then you can sort of... So who hasn't done something yet, so...
So I'm going to, judging by the reactions of my colleagues, I am going to charge with my maul.
Bertha, I want non-attack stuff done first before you sort of decide you're going to. do anything like that.
Can I just say, can I obviously with my evil-y sensey thing, obviously I'm assuming Thomas maybe just grimaced at towards his backpack or something, considering I can detect evil.
Just sort of shuddered and held my head.
Yeah. So can I kind of like sense that he's feeling a bit
That sort of you're.
I'm connected to the evil.
Yeah, you are, but it's just the fact the crystal because it's got dark essence and it is there's like that perpetual feeling of sickness within you as long as you're near him. So it's no different than it as it is. You can tell that there's obviously evil in the room, but
I was just gonna. It was only gonna be something minuscule. I've got a spare backpack, and I was just basically wanted to double bag them. It's basically what I was saying, just so there's an extra layer around them.
It really is Thomas's night, isn't it?
Yeah, so can I give Thomas the extra backpack that I've got to, put an extra layer around them, so it's not like
I don't know if an extra bag's going to help a magical item from not affecting somebody, but
it's going to be an extra barrier. That's all.
You can. I don't think it's going to have much effect.
It was the only thing I could think of really that I've got in little.
Okay, any other non-attacks before you sort of kind of charge at this woman and stuff? She's yeah. So anybody else? Anything for anything else?
Nope.
Okay. So as Draken obviously sees the true form of the hag, effectively, you all have to, whoever's in the room needs to, you can either, it says, when confronted by the mirror hag, a creature must make a choice to start each of its turns, either avert his eyes so that it's disadvantaged for attack, or make a DC 15 Constitution save. If you fail the save, the throw leaves the character stunned. So you can basically attack with disadvantage, or you can try and pass the DC 15 Constitution.
I'm going to try and... Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do some initiative rolls first then. So let me get you all in there. Group initiative. Okay, so Delandra, you're first.
Wow, okay. Well, I can't really get to anywhere. So I'm just
I didn't roll for her. So I'm going to put her in her. Birth 1 minute. GM layer. She is going to be token layer. Boom. Okay, so the that disappears. Okay. I need to roll her initiative as well. Okay. Okay, so Galandra, what are you doing? Sorry.
I'm going to cast Discipline. Am I doing that? Will I do that? Well, I don't think this is the humongous evil that we are facing in this entire thing, so I'm not going to do that and waste that. I can't even get in the room though, can I? So
you can walk past them past them into, if you want to sort of like attack her with your sword or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can go in with 5 if you want to attack.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna stand in the. Can I kind of like just stand next to Draken and cast Sacred? I'm just gonna move. Yeah, and cast. Yes.
Okay. Dexterity. Is this on her? Secret Flame?
Yes.
Okay. because it's a dexterity, so it doesn't really matter about the you can sort of avert your eyes and still do it. Okay, so she needs to take Nope. She takes 8 damage. Okay. Tharval, you're up.
Balls. Yeah, I'm gonna move in to there. Cast Hunter's Mark and
Right. Are you averting your eyes?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm averting my eyes. So both attacks with disadvantage, correct? Yeah.
Yes, both attacks with disadvantage.
So
Draken, hide behind something.
yeah.
Nice.
So that's 10 plus
Damn.
3 and my D8 plus 1, so it's 14.
Mm-hmm. Do your second one then.
And
14.
15, 16 plus 4.
Oh yeah, yep, you hit her.
So 6 plus another 3.
So 9. So what's that total? What's damage in total?
So what was that? 14 plus 9, 23.
Okay. Oh no, that's okay. So it's her now.
Great.
Yay.
Yay! What can she do? Okay, so she. Oh, what's this one? What's this one? Oh. So. Okay, so it's like a level. It's all like level 1. So she is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you. Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target hit takes 3d10 necrotic damage. Level 1. It's only a level 1 spell.
Holy shit.
You take 19 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Not entirely bad.
Who was that taking damage then?
Tharval.
Me, I'm guessing.
But she has
got
to
her
touch him,
attention.
right, to cast that?
Is it a touch? Yeah, it is a touch. So she's moved over.
Look, she's in front
No.
of us.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow. Okay.
They've only got like a healing grenade they can throw into the room.
Okay, it is now Valashil's go.
Right, Valashul charges over the bed, flail in hand, and swings at the hag. Oh, do I have to do a constitution roll first?
You have. Oh, if you're not averting your eyes, yeah, you need to do your Constitution roll first. Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. So I'll move back and then do that first. Please.
Yep, you're fine. Yep. Yeah, you hit her.
And then I use Divine Smite. Which is 2d8 radiant damage.
So you do 7 damage altogether. that it?
Looks like it.
Let me just see
think
this.
so.
Oh, you
Yeah,
rolled
got-
you rolled
you
a
got
one.
two,
and-
two ones.
Two
Two
ones.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that would have been. And you don't have a ring or fate. Forgot it. You don't forget.
No.
Your ring of fate. How many charges has it got left, by the way, Michael?
One.
One. Okay. So you get. So that makes her down to.
I need to get a better chair for this. Jeez.
Okay. Who is next? It is Lance. You're up.
I'm going to go with a Constitution save and see how badly this goes horribly wrong for me.
Do we have to do the Constitution save every turn?
Yep.
Oh fucking hell.
You are
horribly.
stunned, so you can't do anything. Thomas,
Can I see her from where I'm stood?
door is open. If you want to attack, you need to do a Constitution.
Even if I'm casting a spell from out
If it doesn't take well, you could avert your eyes and then do it. If it's an auto hit.
Yeah, it's an auto hit. It's
Yeah.
magic missile.
Yeah.
It is all 3 of those on her, so that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Wait. Yeah, so that's got no. That's fine. So she takes 12. Okay. Draken.
Because behind Valicious.
Yeah.
And because the hag's facing towards
Yeah, you get
Fireball,
advantage. Yeah. You need to take your. You need to do your
Advantage,
You need to do your
Whatever,
Constitution first.
if he's attacking at
Well,
disadvantage, but he's attacking with advantage, so it just cancels each other
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just normal roll.
No,
Yeah.
but basically, I'm just
Yeah. Just normal
just a
roll.
normal roll.
Come on, Draken.
Oh,
Nope.
Only you had the full advantage.
You should have tried for the Constitution save.
Yeah, that would have.
If only you'd known.
Yeah. Okay, Draken's done. It's back to Galandra.
Well, you've all got her kind of surrounded, really.
You can do it in the corner, so you can sort of stand there if you really wanted to hit her, or there.
Or if you're firing at range, you can step one to your right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've kind of got like a diagonal thing going on there. Is it that you have to roll something if she's like even looking at you? Because she's not going to be looking at me at all with all 3.
It's just when you attack, it says you have to. It's just like she's so disgusting that you're repulsed by it. So
Can I just avert my eyes?
you can avert your eyes, but you're at disadvantage when you avert your eyes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You fail. You miss. Tharaval.
Right. She's after me, isn't she?
Stick her with the pointy end.
yep.
Yeah, but I'm sort of thinking, do I maybe want to sort of back up a bit and try and get a bit of distance? Because in case she tries to finish me off here.
If you back off, then she's gonna.
You can
So-
you can disengage.
Gauge.
Yeah, but even well, what I'm going to do is
Yeah.
I'm going.
Come
You
on.
can move without being attack of opportunity.
Sorry, what
So,
did you
yeah,
do?
so that means I can-
OBS just died out there. What did you do again, sir?
So I'm casting Zephyr Strike. So basically, my Hunter's Mark's going to be lost concentration on that. But you move like Zephyr Strike. You move like the wind until the end of this. Till the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an
Yes.
extra 1d8 force damage on a hit, whether you hit or miss. Your walking speed increases by 30. So I'm going to move back to there
Mm-hmm.
and fire my longbow. So it's just going to be a standard roll because I've got advantage.
With your +2, and with your D8 damage.
Plus 2 D8 plus the 1d4.
So it's just normal attack, isn't it? You miss.
So 10 plus 2 plus my d4.
Let me just see what she is. 10 plus 2. Roll me the d4. Nope, you miss.
Balls.
It's her go now. She turns to Val and says, "Oh, Val, give me a kiss." And she does.
I just headbutt.
So she goes in for. Oh, what's this one? That's interesting. I'll do that one another time, I think. Okay. Sorry, bear with me a moment. I just need to. She's going to do. No, she's going to bite because it goes in with what I've just said. So she's gonna bite you.
Oof. Oh.
Right. So have you got anything on? You're 19's your AC.
Mm.
You didn't cast anything on yourself. You haven't got any.
No, I didn't.
You haven't
Unless the stuff Galandra cast last session is still in effect. I'm not too sure.
What was the?
Didn't she give me an armor?
But there wasn't anything that increased your AC as far as I remember.
What you've got? There's a spell you can cast, or there's something you can cast on yourself to get the additional AC, isn't there?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, Sanctuary.
Yeah.
No, Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the information so I could see what it said.
Yeah, so Shield of Faith, you've both got that and stuff. So you take 20 piercing. You take 20 piercing damage. And she bites onto you and starts cackling. Valashil, your go. Gives a kiss. Gives a kiss.
I'm just gonna try and whack her up the side of the head. Get back, you bastard. No.
Are you disadvantaging, or are you trying?
Yeah. Oh, every time. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'll do it as a disadvantage.
Okay. You hit. Very good. Are you doing
Smiting?
Smiting? Are you smiting?
No, because that takes up a spell slot, and I want to use Shield of Faith as my bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
To bump my
Your AC up.
Yeah. I'll just click it.
Cool. So your AC. How long does that last for, by the way?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Okay. So you are now on AC 21. Okay.
What's your HP?
35. It's at 14 at the moment.
Yeah. Lance, you're up.
Right then. I'm going to. I'm going to hit her with the flail.
Hit her with the flail. Yep.
So I'm going to take it at disadvantage because the way my dice are rolling at the moment, I might as well just take it on the chin like a man.
Yep. You miss.
But I didn't crit.
Yeah, Thomas.
Yeah, those are decent rolls, I would say.
If I want to make an attack that I roll to hit, I either am at a disadvantage or I make the Constitution save. Yes.
Yes.
I shall fail my Constitution throw then.
Okay. You are stunned. Until you're stunned. So next go.
Rah.
Staggering around in the corridor.
Draken, your
His
go.
head's still burning.
Okay, since the hag is currently nomming on Valishul, would coming at it from the side count as an advantage to an attack?
Yeah, it's going to be the same as last time. So you can do a disadvantage, so it's a normal roll because of the advantage for
Exactly.
being. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
No.
better.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's all right. Yeah,
Any
standard
additional
roll.
damage?
It's 12.
Just 12. Okay. Okay.
£10 offer.
All right. It is now Galandra. Your go.
How long does that last for? If something doesn't say how long it lasts for at all, does it mean it just kind of it's always there?
What is it you're trying to?
I was just looking at my discipline of life. It's just like one of my personal.
It's a
things
passive. It's a passive thing again. It just happens. It just is, I guess.
It is all the time because there's no
What does it say? What does it say?
Your healing spells are more effective whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore hit points to a creature. The creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's just an innate trait you get, so you get a better healing because you're a healer. It's your thing, so that's why you get better healing.
Okay, Sam. So I am going to cast that thing because I think we need to 2 plus the spell's levels. If I cast a spell, I'm going to cast. Oh, that's just on if there's nobody unstable right now. I'm guessing.
No.
Not yet.
Mhm.
Maybe soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Preserve Life on Tharavel,
Okay.
which gives him my spell 5, as much as it basically 5 times my cleric level, so as many
20. 20.
So it puts me back up to full health.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
just do this. Oh,
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
But you only got you got a 1 for your bonus. It's a shame. So you only do 4
You
damage.
get two ones in that.
Okay. All right. Tharavel, your go.
So again, just going to attack again. It should just be a normal attack if it's flanked.
No, because
Is there anything-
she's in front of you.
Mm.
All right, okay. But then, oh yeah, it was attacking Val last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much I can do there. So just gonna attack at disadvantage and hope I don't kill anybody.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Any additional damage?
No, it's just the 6. Oh, hold on, actually. Just want to double check the Zephyr Strike. Don't think it does.
It's the next. If you give yourself attack advantage, it's a plus T8 or something, wasn't it? For one single attack.
Concentration up to 1 minute. You move like the wind, and it ends. Oh, so it's 1 minute. So opportunity attacks once before the spell ends. You can give yourself advantage on one. Oh, okay, no, so it's just the once. Never mind. Oh wait, no. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8, which I did in the last go.
Mhm.
Then, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, ignore
it's
that.
gone.
Okay.
Yep.
So you've done it. It's her. She now turns to Draken, who's he's becoming a pain, and she. Oh, let's see. You need to do a DC. Oh, actually, wait a minute. No, it's a hit. So she's missed. She's missed with her touch. So she's sort of kind of lunged at you, and you've sort of stepped out of the way. Okay, Val, your go.
Gonna have to use my trusty flail again.
Yep. You miss.
You the plus D4?
Oh yeah.
Do I?
Anyone? I don't know who I can't remember who all had it.
Who did you give the D4 to, Danny?
That was Thomas. I gave the resistance to.
No, that was
the plus D4 for rolling for the attack.
Tharball, Val, and Thomas.
Okay. No, you miss. Okay. You got any bonus actions or anything you want to do?
Nothing.
Lance.
So Hunter's Mark as my bonus action for that extra bit when I do the hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to too many tabs and
You'll probably be attacking with advantage because she'll have your back to you.
Yeah, she's got her back to you. Yeah.
So I step forward and I smack her over the back of the head with a large and meaty maul.
Yeah.
So with advantage, that's 21.
You're not getting advantage. This is normal because you have to avert your eyes, and then it's normal, but it's still a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Is it just 14?
Hunter's Mark puts extra on top, doesn't it? That's 1d6.
Yep. Okay, so that's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is now Thomas's go.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to throw a chill touch at her.
Okay. Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so it's 9 damage on her.
Yep.
Okay. Draken.
Do I attack with disadvantage, or do I try and go for con save, which is 15?
Do you? I can't remember what stun does if you have to sort of if you're stunned.
If she used this thing she used against
Baraval,
it deals like extra damage.
Yeah, lots of extra.
Yeah.
Like 8d.
A Draken is going to just close his eyes, attack with disadvantage. Oh boy.
You miss. Okay, it's Galandra, your go. Let me do this. Sorry, Galandra. What are you doing?
Still bloody kicking. You're fine. You're fine. I am reluctant to use any spell slots for this thing because I don't think it's what we're actually here to kill. How far does that? 30 feet. What level are we right now?
You're level 4.
4.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast this and see what it does because I'm just intrigued. Okay, I am casting this cantrip of 30 feet.
Damn.
At her. Target must. Does that mean it's your hitter or what?
Sorry, I was looking at what stun do. I mean, what stun does even. Sorry.
She's gonna make a Constitution save.
It's just
or take 1.
So sapping sting. So she's got to take a
save or take 1d4 necrotic damage and fall prone.
So she's got to take a Constitution save. First, it's my play. There we go. Sorry, my roll 20 has decided it doesn't. There we go.
But I sap the vitality of it, so I also take the vitality for myself.
Ooh, vitality. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Let me see. I need to do that. Sorry about this. It's for some reason it's joined me as a player, not the DM. So move back here.
Roll Constitution.
Roll Constitution. Roll Constitution. Sorry, let me do this thing. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Loading up or what?
Yeah, it's doing this thing because it was for some reason when I clicked off at the right. No, this is yes. There we go. Okay, so there we go. There, the hag. Which isn't showing me her first. Oh, there we go. There you go. Constitution. She passes the Constitution save.
Okay, well in that case, was that a? Can I also shoot my crossbow?
Was that an action? Is it counted as an action? Does it say action on the thing?
Yeah, it's in me cantrips. Hold on. Yeah, 1 action.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay, Darvel.
Because it. Oh, so it's not prone, is it? No, it didn't
No.
get knocked prone or anything
No.
like that. So, okay, right, fair enough. Okay, so just going to continue what I was doing before. So attacking at disadvantage. Oh wait, no, he's facing Draken now, isn't it?
Yeah, facing Draken now.
So it's just a standard roll.
Yep. Yep, you hit 9 damage. Anything else?
Yeah, no extras, no.
Okay, it is her. She is going to try and she's going to. She's got loads of other things and stuff, but I'm just going to leave it for where it is. Ooh. What does that do?
Am I the only one who got the urge to go and jump and hide behind something? When
I'm just looking at this. It's an AOE. It's an AOE thing.
It's just the glee in your voice when you went, "Ooh."
No, I'm just gonna leave it because she's quite high a level. So I'll just keep it sort of simple. So it's just don't overdo it. So yeah, I'll just do this one. She feels. Okay. It is Valashil's go.
Bonk. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Yep.
Nice.
Only 2 damage though. You're getting loads of ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Loads of ones.
After all our crap rolls earlier on, I thought it would be out of the way by now.
At least I'm hitting. Like that's one.
Yeah.
Every little helps, guys.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He gets the ones in the right place after he's hit it.
Okay. Lance, your go.
Oh crap.
What?
Yeah, you should have done the roll. All right, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll let you away with it.
I suck horribly.
Yeah, you miss. Thomas, your go.
It's gonna be another one of those chill touches. Pow. Or not.
You miss. Draken.
Who was she?
Looking at
who
you.
was the hag trying to
She's trying to touch you. She's like, come here, Dragonborn.
She likes to touch you on the outside.
Let me feel your heat behind you. Oh no. Oh no. You're at disadvantage as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have Sentinel, can I attack her every time she attacks someone else?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it too.
So every time she attacks somebody, you can attack. You can attack. Yeah.
Reaction.
So,
You've like
make
5.
3 attacks now.
Yeah, I'll let you have. Give us 3 attacks on her because there's been about 3 turns. So give me 3 attacks on her.
Pray for me. Pray to Bahamut.
Yeah. Pray for Mojo.
You get your plus to the D4.
Roll your D4.
So I'll roll D4 3 times, right?
Yeah. First one doesn't gonna matter. Second one, third one hits. So you do 5 damage onto her.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I completely forgot you had that. So yeah, you need to remind me.
No, I forgot too, and then I was just checking my fingers. I was like, "Hang on a minute."
Yeah. Okay. So Draken, you miss. So you've basically, you sort of turn your eyes, turn your gaze, and you swing wildly. 1, 2, or 3. And you hit Val 4, 5, or 6, and you fall. Your axe impales into the wall beside you.
I swear to God, if you kill me, I will haunt you.
I'll roll a d6. You hit Val. roll me an attack.
Now it's going to be
That's
good.
one of the disadvantage again, still, isn't it?
No, it's just you're the attack's just going to be a normal attack.
He's fine because he's got
missed.
Yeah, he's at 21. His AC's at 21, so he's all good. Yeah, so you swing past, and he's sort of like, "What the fuck?"
If I had a plume on my helmet, you'd have shimmered.
I picture it being more like, do you remember in Kingsman where he hits him in the face in the pub and the guy watches his tooth go away? I can imagine it being like that as he watches the axe go past his face.
A finger flies past.
Galandra? She's very close to being dead.
Okie dokie. What do I have as a bonus action on him? I don't want to use that on this one, so I'm gonna keep doing this.
You miss. Tharval.
I forgot that I still had a spell slot left, so I'm going to recast Hunter's Mark. Which gives me +2 damage.
Great for Mojo.
And she's still facing Draken, isn't she?
Yep, she is.
Okay, so it's just standard roll. +2 plus the D4.
Yeah. You've missed. By 1. She's got an AC of 16. Okay. She has a go at Draken again. With the spell doesn't seem to be doing much, so she's just going to. Oh, I can use. So she can do that, can she?
No, she can't.
she might do this actually. So she sort of right. So she looks at the she's jealous of Galandra's beauty, and she sort of kind of peeks over her head around her back, and she curses you. You need to do a DC 15 charisma constitution save, and then she's going to bite Draken. So she looks at you, says something, and then turns and bites Draken.
Do I do my roll now?
She does 20 damage on you, Draken. And you need to do a. So you're on the you're on the 12.
DC 15 Constitution save. Galandra.
Yeah, Galandra, you need to do a Constitution save.
Should I just roll my flail now as well?
That is a fail.
I don't take 20 damage.
1d6 charisma.
D6 charisma damage. A successful save renders the target immune, but 1d6 charisma damage. How the hell do you do charisma damage?
It will be.
I think it's just a type of damage, so it's just roll 1d6, is it?
Yeah, what the hell's... I'm going to have to look this up. What's charisma damage? Can't say.
Will it be for like 24 hours? She gets minus 1d6 20 charisma.
Oh, it is. It's gonna be. It's to your charisma. It's gonna be a down.
She's made me ugly for 24 hours.
She's made you ugly. So you are your charisma.
It doesn't say that I'm. It doesn't say that I'm ugly for 24 hours. It says that I'm immune to her curses of 24 hours.
As if a successful save. A mirror hag curses a living creature, giving it a beastly or hideous features.
If you fail the Constitution throw, your charisma goes down.
Your charisma is now going to go down. Yeah, that's what it is. So your charisma is down by 6. You're on a -6 for all charisma rolls currently for 24 hours.
We'll send you into town to pose as a leper and get some coin for us.
It doesn't say that I'm ugly for 24 hours. It says I'm immune to further usage.
The mirror hag curses a living creature within 60 feet, giving a beast of hideous features. The target of the current curse must succeed in the DC 15 saving throw or take D6 charisma damage. A successful save. All right, so furthers. All right, well, let me just check.
Successful save renders the target immune to further uses of the hags, but your roll wasn't successful. So you've taken the one. If you take you take the 1d6 charisma damage. That's what's happening
There's
to
no
you.
time limit on it. Yeah,
It
She
doesn't.
had-
It doesn't say that I'm going to stay like that.
Forever.
it doesn't have a time limit on it.
Yeah, it doesn't say 24 hours or anything like that. Basically, I'm actually
She
looking
gets
it up
something
here. It's
out
like
of giving
basically
you an
saying
out.
that.
I'm going to keep rolling charisma.
As ability damage, virtually impossible for the first player control ability. I think it should be listed. I'm trying to see what that is. If you're DM, you could implement. Right, so basically, it takes it off your stats. So you are -6 to your charisma currently. So it's like you're cursed. So you've got minus. So you've got to get it. You're going to have to get it dispelled somehow. So currently, until you get it dispelled, you've got -6 to your charisma. You've got like. There's no limit to it. You're literally just -6 until it goes away, until you find somebody.
There's things that it's saying you can do at homebrew where you can gain a point of charisma per day, or get like restoration or remove curse, which takes it away altogether.
Yeah. So we'll do that. So basically, you've got -6 to your charisma currently, and you will. You can do it where you can gain 1 charisma. It sort of fades over a day, six points. So it's going to be 6 days. Bearing in mind we've only been in day 4. Or you can try and get it. You can go to a healer or a mage or somebody to get it sort of dispelled. Or if I'm super nice to you, you might find something. But we'll wait and see.
So I can't just keep rolling Constitution.
No,
because you've taken the damage.
the Constitution is
unless you want to fail again, take more like another -6.
So your Constitution is currently 10. Not your Constitution. Your charisma is now 8.
So it basically means she'll be on -2 then.
She's on -1. You're on -1 for your charisma currently. What I'll do is I'll put it in your bio. An additional.
Since when have I rolled? I've never even used my charisma, so.
Yeah, you have.
You
Whenever
have
you're
to
doing persuasion.
Yeah.
You'll be glad to know that your charisma's still higher than mine.
Character. 1 minute. Let me just I put it down there. So, you ugly. -6 to charisma until dispelled or until 6 days is up.
I'm not staying ugly for 6 days because 6 days.
You ugly! Yeah, so currently, so there you go. That's a cool spell. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I'm glad you think so.
Raging.
Right in the face.
How the fuck is going to use a womanly
Oh, wait,
wild?
SKB's watching this. He says, you suffer 6 points to state, so -3 mod. You recover 1 ability point every 24 hours. Yeah, so that's pretty much.
SKB!
Yeah.
How long does it take to go through 24 hours on
So
average?
does that mean Val gets two attacks on the thing for 1 attacking Draken and 2 attacking Galandra?
It's not an attack. It's yeah. What is it? What does your Sentinel say, Val? What does Sentinel say?
It says when I get down to it, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Yeah, 2 attacks. Kill a bitch now.
Multi-attack is 1 action though, so it'll just be 1. You can do 1 attack.
I've already rolled flail.
Okay, 16. Yeah, you've hit. My God, your damage rolls are naff.
At least I'm hitting.
Yeah.
American Gladiators. Everything's got foam wrapped around it.
Yeah.
I blame Roll20 for the damage.
Yeah, it has not been Roll20 has not been kind to you lot tonight.
Don't make me go full.
No, it really hasn't.
Don't make me go angel mode just for that extra 4 damage.
So okay, she's done that. Val, you can attack now. So you've done your attack because she's attacked. You can now attack normally.
Take this bitch.
Yes.
God damn it. Another 2.
Why?
Nice.
What?
Oh, come! Why are you getting so many 1s? That's ridiculous.
That is like that's like 3 in a row.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's
It's because I'm only like quarter Irish.
Oh no! Right.
Roy's trying to steal me Lucky Charms. Lance. Val is a Val. SKB says on Twitch, Val is a larper. So it's like a foam sword. So he's sort of kind of he started touching it and going.
Just makes a squeak when it hits. Like
11 damage. Any additional? Any additional onto that?
Does there
Hunter's
need to
marks
be?
on. Doesn't that do the
Plus
damage?
2. Plus 2.
14, 13. 13. Oh, she is. Okay, she is. Yeah, very nearly dead. Thomas, can you finish her off?
I can give it a damn good go. Boom! No, I can't.
Nope. Even with the okay, and Draken.
oh, I forgot to do my 1d4s.
Attack with
Oh yeah,
disadvantage.
do the 1d4 then. Yeah. What's your 1d4? What's the d4 for the hit? Is that?
Is it for the hit or is it for damage?
It's on attack. It's not on. It's not on
Okay, yeah, never
damage.
mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fine.
Oh,
Never mind.
I get to roll a d4, but not on a 7. That's not going to help.
And Draken misses as well. Galandra, you can try and finish her off.
This Draken didn't crit though.
Quasimodo.
Finish her ugly.
Quasimodo, it's your turn. Yes, master. Yeah.
The bells. The
The
bells.
bell.
The bells were ringing.
Fucking
Help me, master.
I only just realised who you were calling.
Don't anger me.
Hunchback of the
I think you
lodge.
should change your name to Prick.
Yeah, Rupret. Mother. Not
Not
mother.
mother.
Don't make me get the genital cuff.
How do I pray?
How do you pray?
Pray
Just roll me,
Ain't gonna
roll,
make you
roll,
beautiful.
roll me
Roll me a
religion. What do you
pray.
want to pray for?
No, pray me fucking sword.
Roll a d. Roll a d8.
How do I roll? I've never rolled D8.
I'll roll the
Top
d.
left.
I'll roll
Yeah.
it. She gets more.
Or
She gets
type-
more. She
type-
gets more scouse when she's. You got a 1. You're ignored and you're sort of in trance, so you do nothing. Tharavel, your go.
Oh wait, hold on. I haven't even rolled my sword.
Doesn't matter. The 1 is a fail. If you roll if you do the attack, not the attack. Basically, when you pray, you got to roll a d8, which gives you an effect. If you get a 1, you're ignored, and it's like you're in the trance in trying to get the sword to work. Basically, you failed. There's a okay. Tharavel, your go.
Bitch.
That again?
Right. So
What's that, Danny? What was that?
still standard attack because she's facing Draken again. Please.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
Plus 2
Yep, she's dead.
for Hunter's Mark. Thank fuck.
She's dead, so you can sort of kind of throw your bow back and impale her in the back of the head as she stings. There's a loud scream as she sort of falls dead on the bed.
Thank God.
Which one?
Arval turns to check if Galandra's okay. Oh god.
There's a lot of keto rage going on in House Danny.
Yeah, it's not keto rage. It's Matt rage.
Why? Why is it Matt rage?
Because you made me character ugly for 6 fucking days and I can't roll against it.
But that's the curse. That's the
It
curse.
wouldn't
She
be
could
like
be
that,
dead.
otherwise.
We could be dead.
And like I said, you've still got better charisma than me.
Yeah, but you're not ugly. You
But
just
then-
have charisma.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm pretty good at it.
Anyway,
I don't think it's the matter. I don't think it's the matter that you are ugly. I think it just you think you're ugly, and therefore
your charisma is down. Okay, so
I'll stop digging while you're ahead.
okay, so are you going to search the room and such?
do people not need to head off now? To maybe
No.
do this off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. What I'll do is there's not going to be anything much going on in up here and stuff. The rooms are, you'll find some bits and pieces and stuff, and then we can start off with the final part of this area.
It's a good job I didn't use any spell slots for that entire thing.
Well, you might, like I said, the rooms might sort of pick up on certain things. And,
no, but I mean, like, the actual evil is downstairs, so I didn't use any spells at all for
to be honest, you might depend. There's certain. That's to say, right? Downstairs, when you get there, it's going to seem quite intimidating, but there may be other ways around things and stuff. So try and think outside the box, just as a bit of a hint and stuff. So,
Deal with me.
yeah, okay, so we'll leave it there then for this eve. It's been quite exciting. I enjoyed that one tonight. And I'm sorry, Danny, it was,
it's because it all went in favor of the DM. There was just so many shit rolls going on.
No, I need new weapons.
Yeah, well, like I said, when we sort of get out of this and stuff, there'll be time to sort of walk around and sort of talk to sort of people and stuff.
If we get out of this.
No makeup could hide those warts.
SKB says, who's prettier, the hag or Gerlandra?
Well, Valashul is obviously the prettiest. He's a divine being.
Yes, he is.
I'm divine.
Say it again?
I'm meant to be divine as well.
You're touched by evil. What it is the evil inside you is starting to seep out and manifest in your skin and things. That's really cool backstory, Danny. Work with it. Go for it.
You've basically got mouth herpes.
Roleplay.
No, darkness just makes you hotter.
All right, okay, cool. That's cool. Right. Okay. So we'll leave that there. Like I said, it can be dispelled. So don't. I very much doubt you're going to have it for 6 days. Let's just say, I as much as I toy with you, I may be a bastard, but I'm not a fucking bastard. Okay. So leave it there. We may do some bits and pieces offline, sort of like just general sort of searching the room, finding things and stuff. So if anybody who's watching this wants to see that conversation, join the Discord. It's in the roleplay, the Legend of Our Sacrifice roleplay channel. Other than that, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies again. I'm going to have to try. I say this every time when there's downtime with the OBS, but I'll figure a way out to fix it at some point in time. Thanks to SKB for the help with the rules on Twitch. Much appreciated, dude. Thanks for watching as well. Thanks for the follows. And for me, I've been Matt Geary. With me tonight has been Danny as Galandra Rivenstar.
Yeah, Galandra's not happy.
Poor Galandra. Michael as Tharaval.
Night, guys.
Wes as Valashul Nostius.
Valashul the Larper.
Dave as Thomas Moonstar. Mark as Lance.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.
And finally, Pete as Draken.
My axe.
All we got was my axe at the end. So
that's all you need.
My axe. Okay. Cheers, everybody. See you later.